Yo, what's up, Paddle? How you doing, bro? The title says Ironclad. Did I not change it? Let me see. Oh, wait, it says Ironclad. It does. Ironclad. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Oh, what's up, everyone? What's up, Jordan? What's up, Sam? What's up, David? What's up, guys? What's up, Shalashka? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, all. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Yeah, just chilling on some Star Citizen today. The game is absolutely cooked on the, what's it called? On the Ironclad. It's pretty abysmal. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Gil? How you doing? How's everyone doing? Yeah, sadly, the Ironclad is terrible. You guys can see I literally can't move. I wanted to show people today that it's just simply not working. I did that thing where I quantum jumped with it. It didn't work. It shot me out of, it stopped quantum drive and detached me. And then now I'm having like all these weird issues where I'm like not able to control my ship. So I genuinely don't know what's going on. But yeah. Bro, hold B to do the method is peak. I don't want to spend $300 on a ship. It's just not. I don't want to do that. Tiburon is better? Yeah, the Tiburon's out now, right? That's a crazy thing, you know? Isn't that weird, guys? I stream for 19 days out of a month. Or 19 days, and on the 20th day, they decide to get the Tiburon out. And that's the one day I miss, is the Tiburon. Isn't that funny? You mean use it like a ship? Yeah, used it like a ship, yeah. What about the Polaris? I am going to be jumping in the Polaris to do these, yeah. Bro, hold B, do method. Oh, I already did it, my bad. Is maintenance done? Yeah, maintenance is done. I'm on the live servers. I queued it up. I have my FPS showing because I'm not going to lie. I was getting insane FPS. I killed myself and respawned in Seraphim, and in the medbed, I had 120 FPS. And I know there was the intro music playing, but we just had like 8 things say offline, 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 and the ship isn't on. So I guess I have to power the ship off by pressing U, then turn it back on, maybe? Okay, now what if I go over here and I check out my other stuff? Let's see engines. Thank you so much over on Twitch. By the way, Diamond, for the sub over on Twitch, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's good to see you over here. I know Megorian said nice day off yesterday. Yeah, somewhat. It was pretty good. The Boys finale was amazing. For anyone that hasn't watched it yet, go watch it. It was great. Very, very, very happy with how the show ended. There were only a couple things I could complain about. No spoilers, though, guys. Remember, do not spoil. But yeah, I definitely liked it. Yo, what's up, Kabutopz 07? Yeah, gonna go live for a little bit here today. Yo!
Nor crazy doll tipped $4.20. Good work.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. That's really nice of you to do that, man. Hey, huge shout out to Nor Crazy Doll with the 420 to start off the stream. Wow, what a crazy thing. Now, guys, I'm not going to be live too long today. I'll explain that in a second, but I want to say thank you, dude. I went live and you did that. That just means a lot to me, man. That means a lot. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me and starting off with such a great positive vibe, man. It's really nice of you. I have the camera zoomed out a little bit today, chat. My monitor is pushed forward a little bit and then tilted slightly. So instead of my monitor to be like this, my monitor is now like this and push forward. Better for FPS. And also, I just wanted to test this out. Really, really, really am liking it so far. It looks like scanning doesn't work. It just made all those noises for scanning, but there's nothing on my bottom right MFD. But thank you, dude. W Donut, guys. If we can get some W Donuts in the chat, it's really nice to see you. I need to catch up. I think I'm on episode 6. Yeah, you got to catch up, bro. Ships aren't supposed to fly though, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're not supposed to fly. No spoilers. Rating it 1 through 10, 10. And oh, I hit the ship because I forgot that I'm not centered to my ship. I completely forgot that it was hanging over there to the right, so I do apologize on the chat. Kabutopz with the 20 months as a sub, guys.
At IGN
20 months.
Poppadoms,
Holy crap.
IGN Poppadoms celebrates 20 months of membership.
Thank you, dude.
Ah yes, 20 months, big milestone. Something like this should be celebrated. Put a 1 in chat if I should be given an Ironclad.
Chat, put a 1 in chat.
Face emoji, upside down face emoji.
Put a 1 in chat if you guys believe that Poppadoms deserves an Ironclad, chat. Put a 1 if you guys believe he does. W-Man's Poppadoms, it's really good to see you, man. Thank you for the 20 months supporting me, hanging out with me, and just being all together, all around great dude. Thank you for being here for so long, Poppadoms. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro, for being here. W-Mans, it's really good to see you guys. Yesterday I was kind of like, I was like, man, I miss streaming, you know, the Tiburon was out, all that stuff was going on. I was like, man, I kind of want to fly around and do that. But I didn't. Oh well, oh well. But yeah, watched that with Taylor, hung out with Taylor a little bit. Business decisions that I got to make. I got to talk with the chat about this, guys. Now it's not entirely of like, oh, I need to make this choice and everything. So, basically, if we could lock in real quick, chat, I got a choice that I gotta come to, and I just want the chat's opinion on this as well. You know, I talked to CJ a bunch about it, talked to my dad about it, talked to my cousin about it. Really, I'm trying to figure out what the right course of action would be. But as you guys know, the impound is not against TOS, chat. It's not against TOS. And I recently partnered up with them and everything. You guys saw that. Well, I got hit up by the CIG marketing guy, and he was like, yo, basically, if you want to continue your partnership with the impound, then we won't be able to give you, you know, a ship every month, every time there's a patch or whatever. They said they would have to end the stuff with that. So basically, I have a choice between, do I want to continue with the impound, you know, or do I want to continue this relationship with CIG? Now, there's a couple things that, you know, I told CIG, yeah, I'll remove everything and all that and stuff, which I definitely want to, or like I definitely want to continue that relationship with CIG. But then I got to thinking, and it's a really tough decision, chat, because at the end of the day, it's not just money, right? Of course, one is putting food on the table, you know, it's putting money in the pocket, everything like that, which is smart. But it's these things I gotta iron out, right? And basically, what I'm thinking is, you know, I gotta go to the impound, and I gotta go to CIG, and I really gotta talk to them. You know, I was thinking I hop on a call with them and really try to figure this out, because on one hand, it's like in reality of what the CIG partner program is. I've talked to them, you know, a couple times, but in real world stuff, the way that it works is basically when a patch is going live, we don't know when a patch is going live, we don't know when anything's happening, but every now and then randomly, yo, wait, did a bunch of this cargo just disappear, chat? Am I tripping? Or did it just not have cargo? Am I confused? I feel like a bunch of this cargo just disappeared. What just happened? Wait, I swear there was more cargo there. What the fuck? I'm getting very weird vibes off of this mission right now. But basically, chat, I just gotta think about this, right? When I've talked with the with CIG before and stuff, it's usually just the only communication is, hey, we're giving you this ship to give away. There's no back and forth, right? I can't email CIG and these dudes and be like, yo, what's it gonna be this month? Or yo, is this gonna happen? Or yo, this and this, and I don't have like a personal connection with these guys. So at the end of the day, it's like there's not really communication with CIG. Like, I don't understand how it happens. I don't know, you know, there's not really much of a back and forth period, right? And when I look at like the impound and stuff, and well, the thing is, Poppadoms, is I gotta lock in, I gotta talk to the impound, and I gotta talk to CIG and stuff, because here's the thing. If at the end of the day, the only thing that I'm benefiting by getting stuff from CIG is, oh, they're giving me a ship every month to give away, the new ship or whatever, well then maybe I could go and I could talk to maybe I could go talk to the impound, and maybe they could give me a ship to give away every month, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it might actually be Sweetest Demise. It looks like some stuff might be some stuff might be hurting this. We'll see. But so it's a weird thing, because, well, what they would care about, Smokey, is, let's say this, right? They're okay with those things happening in Star Citizen, right? But do they want the creators to be talking about it? Do they want, you know, if my audience is people that are new to the game, do they want that guy that's talking to these people that are new to the game to be like, hey, you know, there's a better way to get chips or something like that, right?
At Shusso Case.
Let me hear what Shaq's saying. Hey, W-Man Shaq, thanks so much for 18 months, by the way, dude. Holy shit, thank you, bro.
Welcome back, my man. Wanted to say I enjoy every moment of these streams and love the community.
You've been here for a while, man.
Love from Belgium. Here is to many more cheers.
W-Mans, dude. W-Mans, love for Belgium. I didn't know you were from Belgium this entire time, but that's really cool to find out, dude. Belgium, that's super sick. Well, thank you, Shas. I mean, it makes sense, you know, your name is Shas, you know, and Okais, and like, there's things with it, you know. Maybe I should have done some context clues, but thank you, bro, for the love, man. That's really nice of you. Thank you, bro, for being here for so long. You're a legend. Belgium gang, yeah, Belgium gang rise up. So here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. If the impound was able to give me a ship to give away every month, then that's all that I'd be gaining from CIG. You know, and if I'm able to get % off, or like I'm able to get a kickback from when people buy ships, you know, I was telling CJ and stuff yesterday, chat, I went to Walmart yesterday to go return a keyboard. I went to Walmart, and when I got out of the car, I get a notification on my phone, boom, it's an email, someone bought a $700 ship, and I earned like $40 or whatever commission. And it's like, at the end of the day, CIG isn't doing that for me. And it's just a tough decision, because it's like, well, it would be good to have, you know, CIG thinking positive a bit about me and stuff, right? But at the end of the day, they don't really think positive about me. And do they really even care about me? I don't know these things. I don't know anyone at CIG. I don't know a single guy that's like, yo, oh, it's Kabutopz, or oh, I like your stuff, or like, no one talks to me.
At
so it's
Horizon
like, why do I need a relationship
at Horizon
with them, right,
Line
at the same time?
celebrates 6 months of membership. Love a sick giveaway, but Impound gives you both community engagement and some actual kickback. I'm biased.
Yeah, that's why it's tough, right? Because if they were able to give me a ship every month, then it's like, okay, not only can I make money, but I can give my community discounts, and I would be able to give ships away if I'm able to get that from them, right? Like, that's why I'm saying it's like, it's a weird situation. So you do get money from CIG? No, I don't get any money from CIG. They just give me like a ship to give away every single time there's like a patch or something, right? Which is a great thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, there's a ship flying around over there. I have no radar, we'll see. He's flying around over there to other ships. It looks like he's probably going to be coming over here or something. We'll see. If I get pirated, oh well, chat. I mean, there's not much I have right here. So it's just this weird situation of like, what am I supposed to pick from? Because, no, don't say type FCIG. No, that's weird. But what I'm saying, chat, is I'm not going to go over any of my stuff. If you guys want to know what kind of missions to do for this, check out my new video. It's got like almost 20,000 views or something, I think. Check out the video. That's how you guys do it. Everything is explained in that. But I'm just trying to talk with chat about something right now, so I'm not going to be answering anything else. Okay, chat? If you guys have any other questions, I'm not into that right now. But yeah, I don't know what I should pick, because you said, sounds like as long as CIG isn't going to penalize you, Impound is the way to go, but I'd be careful because they might say they don't care, but they really do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out as well, right, Diamond? So here's the other thing. I emailed the guy over at CIG and said, hey, is there any way we could hop on a call and talk about this more? And I messaged Riker over at the Impound, hey, is there any way we could hop on a call and talk about this more? Because I just got to bring some things up with you. Riker responded in like 30 minutes, and we laid out how we can have a call this afternoon, or if not this afternoon, tomorrow, and stuff like that. CIG hasn't got back to me. So it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, am I really supposed to say, oh no, let's not get a discount code for the community, let's not get a ship giveaway for the community, let's not put money in my pocket, and I'm gonna go with the guys that leave me on red? Like, why would I want to do that? And the thing that I wanted to tell you guys, chat, is also that everybody knows I'm not trying to stay on Star Citizen for the rest of my life, right? We never know if Star Citizen's gonna run out. We don't know if something bad's gonna happen. Like, I don't know, that kind of stuff, right? I want to, and I've been over this, we talked about this during the subathon, I'm trying to get as many people here that are gonna want to watch me for any video game I play. let's say I go live. I mean, this is insane. There's 102 people watching right now. But let's say I go live and I'm playing Forza Horizon 6. How many people would be in the chat hanging out with me, right? Maybe not a lot. Well, the end goal is eventually to have as many people that will watch me for anything I play, so we can have a community built around me and my channel and not just Star Citizen. And then I can go live playing Fortnite, I could go live playing Forza, I could go live playing this, I could go and do an IRL stream, I could go do a golf stream, and people are still going to watch and they're still going to be part of the community. Yeah, it looks like these missions are dying, chat. I mean, look at this. It looks like they changed it in the hotfix. We're getting 132 SU size container and the rest are small. It looks like they, and that's why I talk about it on my videos so much. Make sure that you guys either are members and you guys get access to it early, or make sure you do the things fast, because it looks like they nerfed it, chat. But that's the thing, right? Impound will always be a gray area and could be prohibited by a TOS change within days. That's exactly what I was thinking, right, Paddle? Is if the impound, like, that's why I would have to, like, what, get a contract in place or something, that if something like that happens, then I'm safe in the future or something, right? That's what I would have to, like, look at, if they would even do that, because at the end of the day, it's not like me. Yeah, that's the thing. CIG is a safer bet, but how many people have gone on to do great things off of a safe bet, you know, is the thing I'm looking at as well. Because at the end of the day, it's not like I'm trying to be, oh, I want to be CIG's best friend because they're going to give me so much in a career boost. It's not like I'm looking to make friends at the end of the day, right, chat? Like, at the end of the day, it's a business decision. It's my job. And what is CIG going to do to help me with my job? So it's like, it's a weird thing that, you know, when I get these emails yesterday and I'm watching The Boys with Taylor, and that's what I got to deal with in the back of my head is, okay, well, how do I make this decision? What do I think? W-Man Tank, thank you, bro. Well, not everyone is, but, you know, I see people like you, Hank, and other dudes that are hanging out that are here with me no matter what game I play and stuff. It's a really nice thing to have is you guys, so very amazing the amount of people I've made in community with, too. You said, smart thinking, man, that's why my first thing was you got to think what's best for the long run. Network colleagues over friends, lol. Exactly, Diamond, yeah. I'm assuming the Impound does other games? No, they don't do other games, I don't think. You said, but I'd be careful. They might say they don't care, but in reality they do. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, exactly. W Arcade. As much as I love CIG as a whole, I see it as the Impound being your best long-term goal. Contracts can give or can change out on a dime, and it's not always guaranteed. You'd advocate, yeah. My concern would be that CIG could remove the permission to stream or advocate. I know the EULA states the welcome streamers in CC. Though they would never be able to say you're not allowed to stream our game. That's not how it works. But the only thing I would say is that, I mean, they could do something where they ban me from the game. Imagine they change the TOS and then they ban me. You know, and then everything's gone. That always is a possibility, yeah. You said, looking at it, the only thing CIG gives you is a huge jump in viewers to get the giveaway, and some might stay, but most are just... Well, no, Happy Guild, you got to think about it this way, right? Yeah, a lot of people watch me for my guides, but more people watch me for my giveaways. And, I don't know, more people watch the YouTube videos and stuff like that for the guides, but I think more people have come to the channel from the giveaways. That has literally been the business marketing model since the start. It's the Mr. Beast kind of model, right? If I say I'm announcing a giveaway, how many people have subscribed to the channel, joined the Discord, or done any of that because I'm giving away a ship? How many people would we have right now in the Discord if it wasn't a requirement to be in the Discord in order to join a giveaway? Right? During the subathon, the amount of members in the Discord shot up by like 800 because of giveaways. And the thing is that it's get as many possible eyes as I can on the channel. Let's say I do a giveaway and 500 people pull up to the giveaway. As soon as I finish that giveaway, how many leave, right? Boom, let's say that many leave, and now I got 100 viewers left, right? 100 viewers are going to watch me play Star Citizen. Now, let's say I switch from Star Citizen to a different game. Let's say EU is still on, whatever, right? I might have about 50 people watching me for whatever game we're playing there, or it might be about 40 to 50, right? As that scales up, those numbers will rise as well, and that's what everything's going to be. I mean, right there, Marlon Cortez said, came for the giveaway, I stayed because bro's dope. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. You're a legend. But, like, that's the thing, right? Is is there are a lot of people in Ryzen. There are a lot of people that came from the guides as well, right? So they go hand in hand, but the giveaway thing is just another way to get even more eyes on it as well, right? And at the end of the day, it's just, if I'm able to get ships from the impound, well, that's what Star Citizen's offered anyway. You know what I mean? W Sam, thank you. Thank you. You're amazing, Sam. Okay, because your videos helped me and I'm a noob. W Vans. Those are good buff followers, but genuine followers is needed. Exactly, Diamond. Yeah, I'm trying to bring in that. Maybe the unverified salvage. What do you mean, sweetest? Yeah, we're doing. There's no unverified salvage. They don't have that as a tab anymore in the game. But I really do want to continue checking these out because it looks like there's like not really cargo period anymore, chat. It looks like they completely nerfed it on this live version. It looks like what I said was going to happen is that they were going to see this and they were going to nerf it. My video got 20,000 views in the first like day basically, and now it's no more, it looks like. Let's see if we can actually quantum jump here or if it's going to break us. You said I might not be typing all the time, but I'm here 90% of the time. Thank you, man. Never heard to ask him. Yeah, that's what I just got to figure out. You know, I want to get on a call and talk with both of them because I feel like at the end of the day, is it detaching me? It just made that crazy noise. Oh no, it's closing the doors. At the end of the day, I want to be able to talk to CIG about these kind of things. Because, like, what does that show from communication from them if they're not going to talk to me? Kabu, get you CIG contact to respond to my ticket. Been 1 week, will they ghosted me? I want my whole beat back. The Ironclad is cursed. They don't respond to me, brother. So they're not going to respond to any of us, man. Very happy you were doing well. Have a great stream. Thank you, Arcane. So nice of you, man. Is Mr. Chat on YouTube? Yeah, Diamond. We have 10 viewers over on Twitch right now, and we have 116 on YouTube, yeah. If Star Citizen doesn't put effort, then I don't... That's the weird thing, right? I found you can get Deadbolts of Harbingers and Savage Quest. Oh, yeah, we did that. Yeah, we've done that before as well, Scuds. Is there a giveaway today? It shows at 3 p.m. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, chat. No, there's no giveaways. People are probably gonna leave right now, but yeah, no, there's no giveaway. My bad. I'm on the impound side. I don't want giveaways anyway. W. It's just one of those things. You said so they patched. So the patch, instead of fixing the Ironclad, they went in and nerfed money making. Yes. You guys can see that I literally just quantum jumped in my Ironclad, and it detached me. It detached me in my ship. So what I'm going to do is, okay, and now I'm getting a glitch where I can't press F4 and I can't exit camera mode. Chat, I literally can't exit camera mode. Bro, who is leaving FT? W Ham. Would have just saw you can get Deadbolt blueprints? Ooh. Giveaway is just for me? Yeah. Okay, what's he killing to get them? Yeah, it just... Talk to both sides. If CIG tries to silence you about your decision, make a video on it. I'm sure the creators will agree with you. Poppadums. Is ILIL one of you guys? Got a friend request on Star Citizen? No idea who that is. Press mobile glass, bro.
Weapons offline. Shield system offline.
Chat, Defiant is a goat. Yeah, look at that, chat. Look, power plant offline. Yo, Defiant, thank you, bro. It wasn't letting me go back into first person. Turns out all I had to do, excuse me, was open my bubble glass. Okay, it looks like the coolers are on, the power plant's on, but it says power plant offline. We don't know how that works. It also says quantum drives are offline. Let's see. I mean, we're spooling again. We'll see. Happens a lot to me. Yeah, it looks like this is the #1 thing wrong with the Ironclad right now. Are you in 1440p or 4K? 1440p. Kabu, do you also have the problem that your pledge stuff isn't showing up in the Ironclad storage? I'm not even getting anything pledged, I don't think, so far. From, like, skins. You can't replace coolers on command module manually? What do you mean? Oh, you can't, like, take them out? Yeah. Maybe uninstall, reinstall the power plant? I already did with the jump drive. That was just giving it a whole other bug. Because I had no jump drive in my command module, it wasn't allowing me to jump in my Ironclad as a whole. Confirm I made now 4 size 3 A2s and 1 C2, and I find 40 SU of titanium. Okay, so yours is still working, Shadow? They're still working for you? Maybe I'm just getting lucky, yeah. If you're missing pledges, go to Arena Commander and save one of the items to loadout. Oh, okay, bet. Which my Aegean? Kabutopz is my Aegean, but I don't accept friend requests. Pew should have everything. Okay, bet. I mean, I should try that then. Holy shit. I got my M80 paint with it. Ooh, you said... Wait, that was fixed. This hotfix, if you go to cargo elevator terminal in your hangar, there's now a button to claim your pledge stuff. Wait, so can I claim stuff? Is that only at my home location, or is that at anywhere, Boomer? Iron Trub, love-hate relationship, real. Dragon said that wasn't a hotfix, it was a donut break. Yeah. Hey, hey, what's up, Oxen? How you doing, man? Crow, what's up, dude? It has to be at your home location. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, that would be a really cool thing if they allowed it to where you can claim your stuff at, like, a different location. That would be cool. I'd love that. Sorry, it's not working for me, too. 40 SU from 4 ships. Oh, okay, yep. Shadow says it's nerfed as well. Okay, chat. It looks like, they nerfed it. It looks like they nerfed it. Wow. Wow. Let's, we can make a video on it, guys. All right, everybody, I'm in the Ironclad. It is still broken. Be very careful. Every time you quantum jump or stuff happens, there's, like, weird bugs. You guys can literally see. I just finished quantum jumping, and, it shot me out of the Ironclad, which is just really annoying. I also can't go back into first person. The way to fix that is if you press F1, you open your mobi glass and close it. Shout out to our boy over on stream, Defiant, for helping us out with that. You guys can see that I have everything working on my ship. You know, everything's working, cooler's working, diagnostics, everything is perfect. What you're going to do is you're going to press T so that you can track onto the actual Ironclad. And then once you guys have targeted the Ironclad, you're going to press your docking button, and then it will auto-dock you onto the ship. After you auto-dock back onto the ship, let's just give it a couple seconds, you guys are going to see that everything is going to go wrong. My lights are going to go red, and there's going to be power plant issues, and yeah, it's docking us, and it's just such a horrendous thing right now. So let's give it a second. There we go, transferring vehicle to command. This happens every time you quantum drive, and even sometimes when you jump halfway through your quantum jump, it happens. There you go. All of our lights are flashing red now. We have a power plant failure, even though our power plant is on. Shield generators are weird, even though our shields are on. It's just a weird thing. I don't know what it is. But for the main bread and butter of what you guys clicked onto this for, the salvage is broken. Now, in my Ironclad, I'm not able to actually scan what this ship has, but yeah, it looks like they have officially nerfed the cargo grind. I jumped on, already did 2 ships, 2 M2s to be exact, and they both only had 132 SU size container on them. The first one I had was iron, which is nice. I mean, if you have this, it would still be worth it to a certain extent to get like 32 SUs of iron, just like as a mission every now and then. But the second, or sorry, titanium, but the second mission I did have iron. So what I want to do is I want to actually pull up behind this ship and orient it in this way. We can press that open all button, and then we could kind of go about it just like this. Would actually probably be a good way to get behind it. But I want to show you guys that they've completely nerfed it. I don't know why CIG's done this. It was working on the hotfix. It was working in the thing before the hotfix, but it seems like when the servers went down for maintenance and they applied the hotfix to live servers, they broke these missions. I think that they saw the videos we were making and the videos that people were looking at, and I think they nerfed it. M2 is not having a lot of loot in general, Kabutopz. You're looking for C2s, A2s? Yeah, but even then, the other stuff was doing good. We already had someone else in chat say that they jumped over to the ships and they weren't getting anything as well. So I want to test it. And that's why we're going to an 890 jump right now, because we went to 2 M2s and they had no cargo at all. So let's jump over here and let's see if it's working. I'm just going to press F around here. I think it's weird. For some reason, when I've gone to the ship, it just opens up the back of the ship when I get like really close here. So I don't know how this works. But you said the 890, like before the patch, what do you mean? Had like quite a lot of bit inside of it? Yeah, it did, yeah. You said, Kabu, do you have the assault or the cargo version of Ironclad? Both, but this is the regular version. So yeah, for doing these 890s, it's weird. If you just come right here and just press F into the air a little bit, yeah, look at that, guys. I mean, these were completely filled before the patch, and now there is this. I mean, this one doesn't even have a 32 SU size container. I'm telling you, they have nerfed it. Right there, it's iron, and then we have some iron, some tin, some copper, some aluminum. I mean, on this one, I'm not even finding titanium as a whole. Yeah, we're not even getting a single SCU of titanium. Guys, they have nerfed it. They saw the videos, they saw everything, and they said, this is not how it should be. Wow, we get 2 SCUs of titanium is what we get. I mean, guys, I told you, did I not, that they were going to nerf this when I was showing you guys this method. I said they're going to nerf it because it is too good. I said get on top of it as fast as you can. I only made 2 mil from it because I streamed for 18 days straight and I wanted a break, and guess what? I come back and they've already nerfed the money method, so I'm broke. I'm a little bit broke now. Let's go ahead and put the rest of this down onto storage here. This is what we have so far. We have 132 SU of titanium, and then we have 32 of iron, a 24 of iron, an 8 SU of iron, and then we have a 2 SU of titanium. So yeah, this isn't good. That's from 3 missions so far. So we've spent about 60K. We've been live for about 30 minutes. I will say, in about 30 minutes, we've been able to loot all this, so that's not bad at all. But let's abandon and go to the next one and see if everything is nerfed. I mean, I don't want another 890. We've already confirmed that those are broken. We want to see if we can find a C2 or A2. Yeah, there we go. Let's go check out an A2 now. And then our final one will be a C2. So let's go test that. Chat, this is pretty abysmal. I guess I would take my 15 mil and be happy I did this loop. Yeah, that's true too, though, CJ. You know, for having a wipe instantly getting to 15 mil, you could buy most of the ships in the game. That's not terrible. I mean, you could get some decent money from actual salvaging an 890, but you need a reclaimer. Try grabbing one from the event. That's odd. Back to killing missions. Yeah, true. Maybe if we push higher rep, we get the whole C. Yeah, that could be something that we do. I mean, I know Shadow, he's pretty high up in the rep. We'll have to talk to him about it. I haven't been finishing these contracts by shooting them. That's my bad. Do the ghillie missions still send you to the wrong spot? Oh, we could test that out as well, too. Yeah, the ghillie missions might still be bugged, chat. Uh-oh. I wonder if... I mean, that's something to test out, too. Did they fix the ghillie missions with the hammerhead? Does the hammerhead now spawn? I mean, that's something in itself that we need to go check, too. So we'll be checking that out also, chat. And like I was saying earlier, Taylor has work at 4 p.m. today, and we're going to be leaving at 3:30, so stream's going to be done at 3. So we got an hour and a half left more of stream today. Can I just say something real quick, chat? We have no giveaways going on. People know that. We have 150 viewers in the chat. Did this subathon boost us up that much? Guys, we're going to be doing more giveaways and stuff throughout it. Yes, like, do not worry. We will be doing those. You know, later in the month, other times and stuff, we're going to be doing the maid outfit stream. We're going to be doing all that crazy kind of stuff. But can I just say thank you, chat? This is crazy. There's 150 people in here. This is about to make me tear up. Like, I'm not going to lie. This is crazy. Kabutopz in chat. If ghillie contracts send you randomly somewhere else, you can drop the contract and typically the contract will fix right after grabbing another one. Pre-patch. Okay, we'll see. So that should be the method. So we'll go in and test that out as well. WCJ, thank you, man. Wonder why they changed the scan mechanics so that you have to ping the ships now while scanning? Because there's someone over at the headquarters that doesn't believe in quality of life. And that's how a lot of CIG people have gone with it. So what are you guys thinking about that question I proposed to you guys earlier about that stuff? Basically, I should just probably go to the impound and say, hey, like, if I'm gonna be turning my back on CIG like this, bro, I'm gonna need it in writing, in contract form, that this is what's gonna happen, and if you guys fizzle out of business or this and this happens, I need a payout or that kind of stuff, right? Like, that's what I would have to go and say, right? I come from Vaughn when they had drugs and sold for 10 mil. I missed that, YDBD. Holy crap. I wonder if maybe if we go to Vaughn missions, maybe we need to make that, chat. Maybe we need to make a petition. Maybe I need to take everybody that we have from the entire community and we need to make a petition and say Vaughn missions need to be great again. Salvage Looters nerfed after maintenance? Yep. Looks like it's insanely nerfed, foe. You said, yo, hey, what's up, Manufi? You said trying to fix my Linux Start Citizen install? Hey, good luck with that, man. That's fun that you're doing it like that. You're doing Linux on it. That's pretty cool. You said, and the PU should have everything. I was missing like 20 items though. Oh, I already read that stuff, my bad. I wish you could pay to ship things from different cities. I wish we could. That'd be a really fun thing to do. Is the Ironclad still broken? Yeah, pretty broken. Every single time you quantum jump, it detaches you, but you're able to get reattached pretty fairly quickly. So it's still like you're able to use it. It's just, it's a little tedious. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might still continue to use it today if it's doing that, because it's not like, oh, I'm completely ruined my day or something, you know. Hey, thank you so much, bro, for the sub. Armin, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Salvage nerf, like, yeah. You'll see right here, Nathan. You get like one big SCU box, and that's it. You're gonna see it's pretty terrible. You said, bro, they fixed the money grind, not working. I only got 2 SCU. Yeah, I'm telling you, chat, guys. I have motion. I'm telling you. And people say sometimes, nah, there's no way. I'm telling you guys, every time that I've made a money method video, it gets nerfed. They nerfed ghillie missions. If you guys didn't know, when I first came out saying that ghillie missions were profitable, like a year ago, they made it to where when you grabbed a mission, sometimes you had to wait 10 to 15 minutes. That's when they added the thing. Who remembers the Charles Beach method? They completely removed that from the game. Vaughn missions, Rudo is no longer in the game. I'm telling you, chat, when I make a video on something, they nerf it. And that's why I was so quick to say, go do these if you're able to. That's why I got a video out the fucking day after patch came out, basically, you know, where it was able to be fixed. Clearly, they watched their vids since they also reached out about the impound. Yep. Literally, Smokey. Yeah. You said, hey man, it's been a while since I played Star Citizen. Is it worth it coming back now, or is it still buggy? Yeah, it's worth it to come back now. Now, there are going to be bugs, and there's going to be stuff that's frustrating to you, but the thing is, it's still a fun game. You're still able to do stuff, you know, that's the thing. Alrighty, we just arrived at this A2. We opened it up, and what do we have in here? A couple boxes. I don't think we have a single 32 SU size container in here. Yeah. Wow. We have an 8 SU box of iron. We have a 4 SU size box of titanium, which, I mean, selling at 8K, that's what, 32 grand? So if you're paying 20K for this mission, I mean, if you grab everything, I will say, if you grab everything, you're still making money from this guide, right? Like, you would still make money from doing this. It's just, if you grab all the nitrogen, all the iron, all the titanium, you should be making good money. 8,300 per SU, let's say, even if I sold at Grimhex, you're making 4 SU box, 7, 14, 21, 28, you're making 28K. So even if I just grab this box, I'm still making 8 grand off the mission, right? Which, I mean, 8 grand's not a lot though at all. But the other stuff on top of it, you're making a little bit of money. So is it a money method in terms of, oh my gosh, what it used to be? No, this has been completely gutted. Can you still get lucky and find a 32 SU size container? Yes. But I've done 4 missions now, and we found 1 32 SU size container of titanium. That's not the best. So let's test some more.
Rekdiver Rook tip
Yo!
$13.37. Keep up the good work, and the stream is growing because of you and not just giveaways.
That means the world to me, bro. The nice message. And on top of that, bro, let me just say, Rekdiver UK with the 1337, brother man W. Thank you, dude. What a crazy donation. Biggest dono of the day. I mean, I did not expect that today, chat. Guys, everybody knows when I do my chill streams, we don't get as many people in the chat. Guys, I like doing these chill streams every now and then, you know. You guys see me, I'm not going crazy. You know, I'm just testing out methods, and I'm trying to read almost every chat message. You know, I'm just trying to have a chill vibe session with y'all. And it's the fact that there's 160 of in here, and you guys are donating like that. Like Rekdiver, guys, can we get a W for Rekdiver? That is crazy. 1337, thank you so much, bro. I mean, the love that you're giving out, man, it's amazing. Thank you, brother, for that. That is a crazy donation. Huge love to you, man. Thank you, brother. You are a legend. Like, that is such a big one, chat. Like, big W's. Did the pack switch anything with the Ironclad? No, Ironclad's still broken, sadly. It's good vibes. That's what, dude, it's crazy today, huh? You said, hey man, you said, is the Vaughn method still good? No, Vaughn isn't really great. We're gonna try to do some stuff eventually with Vaughn, but yeah. Yo, Diamond just gifted a tier 1 to low stand, guys. Can we get a huge shout out to Diamond also? I mean, we got 9 viewers over on Twitch as well, and look at that. He's gifting memberships too, or subs. Like, what a fucking goat. I mean, there's love everywhere. Like, it's such positive vibes today, boys. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh, thank you, Red. Thank you, man. Well, thank you, guys. Like, the love. Boys, can we get a W over on YouTube chat as well for the gifted sub over on Twitch? Like, that's awesome, man. Thank you, bro. Okay, we still have an A2 chat. I don't want to go A2 farming. I want to check to see if the C2s are corrupted. Because if a C2's broken, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad. What if it's like you just have to get lucky and get only a C2 and that's the only one that's good? Okay, well, we're going to find out right now because we just got a C2 contract, so let's see. Like, oh my gosh. Our Citizen might be down, but we up. I like it. I like it. You guys are awesome over on YouTube, bro. Thank you, buzz. Twitch over there with the W as well. Thank you. Well deserved, man, bro. Thank you. Thank you. For you guys that think I deserve that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, dude, the only thing I think I deserve is a nice W in the chat because you guys are goats, bro. That's all I deserve, man. Just a nice W every now and then. How about the Ghillie string requests? Those we're thinking should be the same. But after I farm some more of this, after we check the C2 one, I'll check that. So we're basically going to go fly over here, grab this C2, and then sell this stuff, and then we'll check out Ghillie as well. I mean, Oxen!
$13.37. Have a great day, Cap. Keep up the great work and look forward to the next subathon.
Bro, thank you, man. If we do another subathon chat, it's because you guys want it, and it'll be in like a year. You know, it'll be like next year, 2027 vibes. But Oxen with the 1337, bang. Chat, can we get some W's for Oxen as well? That is crazy, bro. Huge love from Oxen. Look at that, guys. It just took us out of Quantum Jump. It just took us out of Quantum Jump. Boys, can we get a huge dub for Oxen? I mean, thank you, brother, man. 1337 again. What a fucking goat, bro. Oxen, thank you, dude. Hey, yo, Poptops, you think so? How are the contracts going, Kabutopz? They have been nerfed. They have been nerfed. Okay, let's target the ship and then just press delete. I will say, chat, is this annoying? Yes. Is it terrible? Not really. You quantum jump, and then you just have to, like, press T and then press your docking button. It's not terrible, I won't lie. But thank you guys for the fucking love. You guys are amazing. Thank you, boys. Ghost Hollow Money from Nothing was my love child. Oh my god, I remember that, Gigasin. I remember that. I've done 3 C2 salvage missions and walked away with 6 10 SCUs of titanium from each. It's still profitable, but holy, it's nowhere near a C2 giving 96 SCUs of titanium. Yeah, they nerfed it. Like, they actually did, Chad. It's crazy. We need to make a complaint, I think, to CIG. We need to make an issue council report. We need to do something, chat. Are you guys down for that? I think CIG's backend is broken because you can't claim pledge things from 2 days ago. Apparently, you're able to claim it now. I don't know. I agree, Xerxes. I also think it was the worst decision they could have ever made to put a command module on this or the Caterpillar. I think it's not needed in the game. I think it's one of those things that's a little too fancy, but, you know, it's too ambitious. It's too ambitious. It's useless because when would you ever use it? If I'm a pirate, we all know that pirates at the end of the day are also, most of the time, a little bit grief, you know? If I see someone detaching from their thing, I'm gonna blow that fucking command module up. Yeah, you can do go to cargo loading? That's true, you can do cargo loading. But because you could do cargo loading, it's like, I don't know, I still think that's a little crazy. I do like that we have the F4 mode like this, chat. Look, if you press F4, it puts you behind your command module. If you press it again, it does this. I do like that, chat. We got 2 F4 modes now out of this ship. That I like. Was this in the hotfix? I've never seen this until today. I'll shoot anything that moves. That's what I'm saying, Ice Boy, right? Like I'm gonna still try to kill the guy. This is big with the F4. Yeah, this is actually big. It was the hotfix? Okay. You said the need to remove the 2 tractor seats in operations and replace them with a pilot and a co-pilot seat. I think co-pilot seats and stuff like that are useless. I think most of the time if you have someone sitting in one, they're low-key a cuck, Chad. Is that crazy to say? Like, they're low-key sitting there doing nothing. Oh, let me move the power modules and blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, it's like, it's not something that I think will ever matter. I think it's a little too much. I think it's a little too much, man. Like, if you have to fly a ship in the future where someone's actually managing the power, I think that's a little bit too much. That's annoying. It was the hotfix? Okay. Just saw that the combat scenario 7 was updated to include the hammerhead again. The people farm those like crazy. Wow. Are you for real? Okay, well, we were going to test that out after this C2 mission, so that's good to know. Looks like everything has been nerfed, chat. Looks like everything has been nerfed. Okay, it just migrated me off of the ship while the ship was moving. That's fun. Well, I'm pulling up for the final C2 mission right here, and of course, you know, it gets me out of this again. Oh my god.
Happy Jill tipped $20. Keep up the hard work. Glad to see you back on the grind. Hope you had a good day off.
I mean, the biggest dono of the day comes in. Happy Gil with the $20 donation, chat. I need to see everybody put some W's because that is out of nowhere, boys. I did not expect that today. Gil, thank you so much, brother, with the $20. Are you kidding me, my man? You are a legend. Thank you, Gil. Holy crap, chat. I did not expect the love like this today. I know y'all were saying y'all missed me and stuff, and I was saying I missed y'all, but like, dude, this is nuts, boys. Thank you. Wow. Edgar Coles, thank you for the sub as well, dude. A DJ unknown for the sub earlier. I did forget to mention that sub. Thank you, dude. Boys, like, Gil, you have been supporting the channel so much lately, dude. And I just want to say huge thank you to you again. I literally would not be able to do this stuff as a job without you guys. So for you guys to go above and beyond like this, I truly, from the bottom of my heart, respect y'all, and I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are life-changing people, so thank you. The compassion and the love, the support is just amazing. Thank you, boys. Like, you guys make this what it is. So literally, it's amazing. Yeah, we heard about that, Sheehan, so we were gonna test that as well, and it looks like, I mean, we're gonna know what we're going into when we're testing it. Sounds like they're not working, which is bad. I can't believe they would add the hammerhead back. I mean, of course, it's supposed to have it, but fuck, they nerfed everything, chat. I mean, what do we do now? What do we do now? Guys, maybe I'm gonna start a beggar series, chat. I'm gonna get a cup. I'm gonna get one of those coffee cups, and I'm gonna sit outside of places like Everest Harbor, and I'm gonna go like this. Can I have a million ABC, please? Can I get a million ABC? And I'm gonna start doing that, chat. I might have to start getting copper wire from some of these ships, man.
The Nomad tipped $50. 07.
What? Chat, Nomad with the $50 donation. 07, boys, put the W's in the chat right now. Guys, I don't have a lot of AOEC, but like, no, I was gonna say maybe I'll do a giveaway right now, but chat, I actually don't got enough right now. The money methods are nerfed. Maybe we gotta wait on that. We gotta find something else so we can give away some AOEC. But Nomad with the $50 donation, boys, put some W's in the chat. Bang! What a crazy thing out of nowhere today, Nomad. What? Thank you, brother, man. You are a legend. The love, the support, the vibes are flowing, chat. Nerfed everything. It didn't fix the $600 ship that people bought. Yeah. This is bad. Chat, like, give me some W's. This is crazy. That's what my video is going to be today, chat. I'm going to make a video saying that. I'm going to say, CIG, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. Dude, Nomad with the 50! Bang! What? The biggest total of the day now! Out of nowhere. Like, oh my god. Nomad with the 50, chat. By the way, I would suggest you CCU the Assault Clad to a Polaris, bud, since you got the base clad for training is much more armored and the same bigger / hanger. Actually, guys, if you didn't see, Gravborn didn't need one anymore because he already had other ships. And, yeah, chat, we kind of got the biggest gift in history of Star Citizen. And, yeah, he gifted us a fucking Polaris, chat. I mean, holy aura is what I'm saying. Cersei said, fair enough. Yeah, my pants are white right now, chat. Like, this is nuts, no? Like, dude, guys, thank you guys again for the donations today. Like, Nomad, for real, thank you so much, dude. That is absolutely insane with the 50. Gil with the 20. Thank you so much. Oxen with the 1337. Rectever with the 1337. Horizon, Shas, and Popdoms with renewing their memberships. Shas at 1.5 years now. Popdoms at 20 months. So close to 2 years. Nor Crazy Doll with the 420. Thank you again, man, as well. And over on Twitch, Diamond 350Z with the gifted sub. Thank you, bro, for being here. Wrong thing, chat, my bad. I got rid of the wrong thing, but yeah, chat. So we're gonna be flying that today if this starts giving us some more issues. So yeah, can you choose the VFG hanger as default? No, you can't do any of that yet, I don't think. Got some fun stream events going with that thing? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with all these. It's gonna be a little nuts, boys. Yeah. Then upgrade. No, I want the Ironclad. Okay, chat, I'm gonna say something now too that people might get mad at. I prefer still the Ironclad over the Polaris. I'm able to make that opinion. It was gifted to me. It's not like I asked for the Polaris or anything. I'm just going to say it, chat. I still prefer the Ironclad or the Polaris. How many, I'm gonna say this, some people might hate on this, but chat, it's a different situation. I love the ship, but like, I don't fly big ships like that too often, guys. You watch my videos, I like flying small ships, okay? Nomad with the fucking 14 months. W-mans. Holy shit. Thank you, bro. Holy crap. Nomad with the 14 months. W-mans. Boys, put some W's in the chat for Nomad. Over a year now. Thank you. Ironclad Polaris are 2 different playstyles, and congratulations to the Polaris. Thank you, man. Yeah. Guys, you guys know me. I don't like the full armored going in with a big group gameplay a lot. I don't do that most of the time. I like flying in solo. I like solo flying. I like flying small ships. I like flying things like that. The Ironclad is more of my playstyle. Now, we have a playstyle for those events, yes. And in the future, maybe, who knows? Maybe we upgrade it to an Idris as well or something like that. So we'll see, chat. But yeah, it's just nuts, chat. I knew combat's in RS7 solo anymore? Yeah, I know, Morini. It's terrible. Okay, checking out the C2. That is officially the final ship to check out. They have been nerfed. C2s, A2s, M2s, and 890 jumps all have been nerfed in these cargo missions, and we no longer are getting the actual cargo that was good, that made these missions great, that made them an actual money method. Like I said, we were able to still get 32 SUs from one of the missions of, you know, titanium, and we got a 32 SU of iron, so you definitely can still make a little bit of money, but this is absolutely terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this now, and then we're going to go check out the ghillie missions and see about that kind of stuff, because apparently people are saying the hammerhead does spawn now. So we are going to test that and just make sure that everything that we loved about 4.8 money grinding has been changed, but still things like the Ironclad are still not fixed. So CIG can go ahead and fix the way that we make money in game, but they don't go and fix the things that we bought with real money. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. So let's go check that out now, boys. Holy shit, chat. Yeah, exactly, Pale King. They really are, man. They really are. Let's go to Grimhex, boys and girls. Let's go to Grimhex. Let's go, oh my god, you know what I just realized, chat? Watch how annoying this is gonna be. We're going to quantum jump to Crusader. We're gonna quantum jump to Crusader. For anyone that doesn't fully understand what I mean about this bug of the Ironclad, watch this. I'm 19 GMs away from Crusader. I'm going to begin my quantum travel. Pretty soon after this, after about 1 GM or maybe even 2 GMs, it's going to throw me out and it's going to decouple me from the ship. Now, the reason that that's annoying is because I have to jump to Crusader. Then after jumping to Crusader, I have to quantum jump to Yella. Then after quantum jumping from Yella, I have to go to Grimhex. So that means that's 3 times at least that it is going to remove my command module from the ship. Meaning every single time I'm quantum jumping somewhere that's going to take only 10 seconds, it now takes a little bit longer. So I press T and then I press my auto dock button, which for you guys would be right alt and in. And then you have to wait a little bit for this to happen. Now, is it the end of the world that you have to wait for that? No, it's not the end of the world. But if you're paying $630 or $650 for a ship, and you have to deal with this every single time you quantum jump, or in some circumstances, 2 times every single time you quantum jump, where does it stop? Oh my god.
Nomad tipped $50. Goat sounds bar ha 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 ha.
The Nomad with the $50 donation, chat. Are you kidding me? That's 100 donated by Nomad today. Boys and girls, he's amazing. He's crazy. Put some W's in the chat, boys, right now. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. I mean, this Red Bull is making me burp. Chat, I mean, in a day where my ship isn't working and the quantum jump is being annoying and all the missions have been nerfed, this is definitely something that is making my mood brighter. I'm not gonna lie. Nomad is back. Yeah, I think the GOAT has returned, chat. Gosh, I don't even know what to say. Nomad with the 50! What, bro? Dude, I gotta go tell Taylor. This shit's crazy. Chat, this also, I'm not gonna lie, this also makes my mood happier because I gotta bring something up with y'all, chat. When I started the subathon, the weather was perfect. It was beautiful 70 degrees, max 80 degrees. I could go fishing, I could go camping, I could go golfing, I could do any of that. Chat, by the time my subathon finished, it's hitting 100 degrees with 75% humidity. It's hitting 98 degrees with crazy humidity. It's raining today. It's raining yesterday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next day. The subathon finishes, and I can't even take a day off to go play golf or to camp or to do any outdoor activities. I'm forced after the subathon finishes to stay inside and play more video games. So, yeah, now it's too hot here in Tennessee to really do most of those outdoor activities, but it was worth it. The subathon was worth it. Yes, CJ, the subathon was worth it. It's just nuts, chat, because it's like, I actually missed all of the outdoor activities that I had planned. Okay. And this is what I'm saying for you guys. Oh, my Moby glass just opened up for some reason too. I did not press F1. You could see I didn't press F1 because nothing is loaded here. Yeah, we just quantum jumped. We finally got to Orison after a couple more minutes, and it detached me from my ship once again. I don't know what to say about this, guys. CIG, you're gonna go in and you're gonna nerf missions, nerf the only thing that people had going for them in the new patch, and you're not gonna fix the ships. You're gonna make us have these horrible things, no quality of life, but you're gonna make it to where our missions are bad. Now, some people might say, oh, well, it was broken. You shouldn't be able to make this much AUVC, blah, blah, blah. Brother, what does us making AUVC have to do with you, man? Like, chill. But I'm just going to say, chat, this is weird. This is weird. They can go in and they can patch what cargo is spawning in a cargo grid, and they can change what loot we're going to get, but they can't fix ships? They can't fix quantum jump? No, someone over there is picking what is to be fixed and not. That is not okay. There is no way that I can go into my Moby glass and I can try to grab a contract, and if I grab a contract and then I accept it and I abandon it and I go back to offers, that sometimes I won't be able to grab the contract. Maybe they did fix it, I don't know. There's no way that they went out and they said that. Maybe it's fixed, hopefully good. They went out and they said that that's going to take a major patch to fix. There's no way that they can go and say that about that, but then fixing what's spawning on cargo grids and making it to where we make less AUVC is just, let's go do that real quick. So the game is broken. The game still crashes for people. And the game is in a horrible state, but we can also make it to where the missions you're doing, they're not going to be as rewarding too. That's like the opposite of what I would think. No, the anti-fun committee is what someone put in my chat. That's what I'm thinking. Like, what's up with that, chat? Like, how come the game is like so right now? You know, there's a bunch of bad stuff going on, but then it's, oh, it's okay because we're making a bunch of AUVC and we're able to get ships that we wanted and we're having fun. Let's reduce that a little bit more. It's like the evil stepmom keeps attacking us or something, chat. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to get to Grimhex. I'm going to sell all this. We've been live for almost an hour now. So this money method, I mean, hitting a C2, M2, A2, 890, and another M2, getting all of that and all that, we should be able to complete that in less than an hour. So about 5 ships an hour is what I was able to do since there's not a lot of cargo anymore. And let's see how much we make. Sub emissions, reduce cargo. Yep. People have more AOEC, people buy less ships, sad people, more RSI money. Yeah, but then you got to add the other thing into it, Daniel, which is that you buy the ship and the ship doesn't work in the game. So they're doing all that and they're funneling more people to buy the ships with real money, but then you buy the ship with real money and it disconnects you from the command module. Like what? If they don't fix missions and economy skyrockets. So if they don't fix missions and economy skyrockets for the initial wipe, then the whole year of everyone will be throwing hundreds of millions. Everyone's super easy. Yeah, well, here's the thing, K-Port. It doesn't matter if those missions are in the game anyway. What is the entire point of everyone not having AUEC? if everyone has AOC, you understand that if the game doesn't wipe, let's say that perfect world that everyone's talking about where there's no wipes for Star Citizen and everything is persistent universe forever and ever, you realize that people are going to get to 100 mil fast, that people are going to get to 1 billion fast, and then where's your economy stuff that you're talking about? We've been over this, chat, and I can't go back into this again because people just don't understand. They don't understand microeconomics and inflation, chat, literally. Nerf money making, but charge you a ton for insurance, and you have to claim constantly, or then you have to claim constantly because of bugs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's an abusive relationship where there's almost no positives. I know people that already have billions. Again, they were the main cause of the wipe. Chat, the thing is that they're not telling you is it's not because people have billions of AOC that they did a wipe. Like, there's nothing that happens. Like, fellow whale here, I want AOC money. Real. For context, the 5 ships you hit, did you take everything or just the titanium? I just took the titanium. I took one of the things from iron, but there was only, out of the 5 ships, 2 32 SU size containers. There were only 2. There were only 2. Yeah, you heard that correctly, man. Only 2. Okay. Yeah, one was a 32 of titanium, and it was the first contract of the day. One was a 32 of iron. They don't want people to make money to buy in-game ships. They want you... I mean, the other thing that it could be, right, is like they want people to make money, but not that much money. Because it's like, then what's the point of doing other missions? And I understand that. But... how the fuck are they going to release the mission like that first? Like, does that just mean, like that just means at the end of the day that they have insane oversight. Like, they're like, oh, we're going to release these missions like this. And then they see my video and they're like, oh, that's too much money. So what was your fucking thought process of putting that in the game in the first place? Do you guys get what I'm saying? His take doesn't make sense because the game is pay to win for people with reclaimers and stuff to get make up. No, the game is still not pay to win, chat. Because you guys have to realize there's no winning in Star Citizen. Do people not get this? There's no possible pay to win in Star Citizen because you cannot win. It's not an MMO with a winner at the end that has the best stats or something. It's an MMO of do what you want. Guys, this is all one giant pressure washing simulator. It's one giant pressure washing simulator. Because you have 1 billion AOC, that does not affect me at all. If you have 1 billion, how would that affect me? It doesn't. You could just buy other ships. It's the same thing as you have $10 billion in real life money and you're going to buy every ship in the game. Cool. Your fleet is bigger than mine. What does that change for my gameplay? Nothing. I don't fucking know you. Like I could be on a different server. I could be on an Asia server and you're in an Australian server. How does that affect me? It doesn't. People still have this, like, this misconception that just because people have more AUEC in game that it changes anything. People have more ships in game because they swipe their credit card more. Like, it doesn't change anything, chat. I paid to lose, real. Real. I paid 1K for a Polaris and I can't undock or dock. I think docking is the worst thing ever in the game. I think every ship should just have a hangar at every single place. Docking is so abysmal. But Star Citizen is literally playing Life Simulator in the future, bro. It's literally better Sims, Lamau. Not paid to win makes no sense. You know, like there's not a single thing. Like, if I have more AUEC than you, and to you, you think because I have 1 billion AUEC. Let's say I cheated. Let's say I cheated and I hacked and I duplicated money. How does that affect you? Oh, it's because there's a lot of money in the economy and everybody has billions now. Okay, and? It's the same thing if everybody had $10,000 in their Wells Fargo account and they bought every ship in the game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the people that complain about it, bro, they might just be a dude that does mining all day. And they'll never touch PvP in their life. But I guess back to refueling missions to make money. Hey, have fun with that, Gil. Are they good, by the way? It matters? It does not matter. It does not matter in the slightest. My home location is Levski. A mistake on my part. I can't land my Polaris there because it forces me to dock. That's fun. That's fun. but we had to talk and you won't get it. Brother, have you ever looked at the position, Okanto, that maybe you're incorrect? And I'm just gonna say, man, like, have you thought of that? Only thing it affects is player-to-player trading, and it still doesn't even affect it. It still doesn't even affect it, because you can literally go out and do the same thing as those people. Not hack and not cheat, but you could still do the exact same thing. It's the same way that last patch, I made a video on how you can make 2 billion AOC an hour just by finding metals. You can go and you can do the Yormandi and you can sell and make that money. Like, it doesn't change anything. It cost me 750k to rearm Boomkind? You're lying. Literally was progressing my account, and I'm not even a PvP player. I don't have a supercomputer, so I can't run the game super smooth, and all the big-ass intersect missions for money. Yeah, I'm actually mad they nerfed the mission that hard. Yeah, true. It's like, yeah, it's like if you're not able to do those missions because of PC and stuff, then it's like, yeah, no, it does suck. Guess what, Akanto? The player-to-player stuff isn't even a thing in the game. That is a third-party website. And if you go off of that, well then one, you've already lost the argument, and two... Why is there a bear with no arms? What's he looking at me, dude? I get out of the elevator and there's a bear with no arms crawling, and then he killed himself. Star Citizen's getting weird, man. Some weird stuff's going on. What the fuck was that, chat? I get out of an elevator, and there's a guy with no hands or feet crawling with the bear mask on. Yeah, we gotta go make that a YouTube short. I need other people to see that, guys, because I'm not tripping, right, chat? Everyone in chat saw that, right? I'm not a schizophrenic. Did everyone see that? That was epic. I also have no arms or feet. Yeah, I'm just like, welcome to Grimhex. Yeah, I think that might be the biggest representation of what Grimhex really is. Whoa. Everyone in chat is so against fun. Like, there's so many people in chat that are against fun. It's bugged because of the flight suit. It's like this because of the flight suit. I don't... Bro, like, what? Like, bro, it doesn't matter. We're just talking about how weird of a situation that is. Not if there's a bug or not. It's funny. Alrighty, we are here at Grimhex, and we're going to sell our stuff now. So everything has been offloaded. We're going to click this drop-down menu and go to Grimhex. Our balance is at 1.9 million AOC. So 1.9. We're going to sell absolutely everything. 1.9 million. We have 148 SUs of titanium. And then we have 128 SUs of iron. That's not correct. I definitely didn't have that much iron. I definitely didn't make... Did I have that? Oh, I had that from another mission. Another mission. Dang. I feel stupid now. Okay, well, I made... Wait, no, I was at 1.9. I made 1 million. Shoot. I think all I did was get rid of 32 SUs. Plus, like, a couple. So, let's say 60. No, let's say... I don't know how much I had. I had a 32 SU, and then I had like 4 containers. So 4, 8, 12. So I had 44. Oh, I don't need to pull this up. I can just pull out my calculator. My bad, guys. We know that I'm selling at Grimhex, so it's about 7,000 AOEC per thing. So if we do 7,000 AOEC times 34, or sorry, 44 SUs, we made about 300k off of that. How much should I sell for the iron? That was the other thing I was looking at that I didn't look at. How much iron do we have? It said we had like 120. That was from a different thing as well. I think we had about 50 SUs of that. And I think that sells it. Is that 2,300 or something? I don't know, chat. I think we made less than 400k. So from about an hour of work, I think we made about 400k is what I would be safe to assume. I did have some other stuff to sell, so I do apologize that I just had more there. Thank you, Mr. Brooks, for the sub. Yeah. I mean, it looks like, guys, 400k. Maybe if you get lucky, it could be more. But I'm going to say I'm pretty lucky because out of 5 ships, we only found one 32 SU size container of titanium. So let's get on to the ghillie missions and see if those are broken as well. And, or not broken, but if they're working correctly and just stuff like that. Let's go see. Ghillies never spawn. Yeah, no, that's what we're looking for, Sargon. This patch was an economy nerf, not a bug fix. Yeah, literally. They fixed, by the way, guys, there were 2 things they said in the hotfix that were actual fixes that people wanted to see. Yeah. Hey, yo, Diamond actually clipped it, chat. Let me see if he has the full interaction. Diamond clipped it. Let's see, chat. No, he clipped it just a little bit too early. Chat, we need to go back in Twitch and we need to clip it. We need to clip it from when I open the door. Let me see if I could go clip it, chat. Let's go. Okay, let's clip it. Let's clip it. Let's get to the workshop here, chat. Okay, we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go here. 1, you've already lost the argument, and 2. Yep, we're saving that. That's the clip right there, chat. That's the clip right there, boys and girls. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Oh my god, we gotta make that into a thing. Thank you, Diamond. Holy fuck. F1, it's a bug. View ADM panel. Check the Mobi. How much you got? Well, I had 1.9 and then it went to 2.9. Oh, no, we made a little bit more overall. Yeah, you're right, actually. We made 400K extra. So it didn't show absolutely everything. Well, chat, if you guys want to go view the clip over on Twitch, or if you guys want to see it on Twitch, there you guys go. That's the thing. I gotta save that for later somewhere. Let me go to Pics and Clips and we'll put that in there so I can save that. Okay, let's download the landscape version and let's download the portrait version. W. I'm telling you, boys, Twitch is ahead of the game, man. You can really clip that easy. Okay, let's go to our contracts. Or let's get in our ship first. I'm wondering, what ship should we use to test this, chat? For the ghillie missions. I mean, if we're fighting 3 things, should I use, like, the F8C? I don't have the M80 anymore, boys. We gave it away. MBZ with the sub over on Twitch with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Big shout out to you. Can we get some W's in both those chats from him? Yo, W's, guys. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. You said had to step away for a second. We still salvaging? It is completely nerfed, Megorian. I lost my Su2 paint, SMH. Oh my god. Yeah, that's BS. Damn, you have an F8? Yeah, we spent $10,000 in the game giving stuff away. Tiburon? I don't have the Tiburon. We have the Stalker, the Gladius Dunlevy. We do have the Tiburon, actually. They are allowing us to fly it for the week. So that's the good thing about CIG, chat, right? Is like, if I'm with them in the partner program, when a new ship releases and stuff like that, I get to fly it for like a week. But at the end of the day, I'm not one of those YouTubers that's made content on that. Like, when I make those videos, they don't get a bunch of views. Like, I'll be like, oh, today we're touring the Tiburon and using it. Like, no one clicks on mine. Like, it's fine. It's just not the content I make. So it's like, nerf the day I got to senior contractor. Don't you love it, Rabbit? Yeah, it's almost like you have to have no life, no job, but then you get to the thing and then you do it. Is that just being a subscriber? Do the subscribers have access to it for a week as well? If so, then maybe I just need to sub up, chat. I'm not a partner program. I have the Tiburon. Oh, then it literally is just, they gave me the same thing as the subscriber then. It's just I don't have to pay for it. All new ships? Oh, then fuck it. I could just do that. Okay, how do I get in this thing? This is the elevator, right? Yeah, I remember the hammerhead. I love my baby laser. You make a video about the Tiburon saying how to make money with the Tiburon spawning it, selling the gun to vendors and respawning it. Is that actually a way to do that? Is that really a money method? You're right, but I feel it, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. That sounds pretty fucking frustrating. I mean, I agree with you, brother, man. I mean, I made a video that got 20,000 views. It was my best performing video of all time, and they nerf it in less than a week. I'm the real piece of shit here, chat. I'm the guy that tells everybody to go do this method, and then CIG nerfs it. Hey, Val, they nerfed the cargo method. They nerfed the cargo method, Val, and they added the hammerhead back to spawning on these missions. It's cooked, Val. And the Ironclad still doesn't work. I just came on the wall. Okay, so that's just how I use it? Okay, bet. Let's use it, chat. Let's go try it out. Yeah, I'm going to give you a wedgie for getting that shit nerfed. Yeah, it's my fault, chat. Blame me instead of the CIG developer that said, instead of fixing the Ironclad, what if we dedicate our time to fixing the only missions that people are caring about right now? I want to talk to a CIG dev so they can release the stats on how many people did salvage missions compared to any of the other missions in Star Citizen in the patch the last week. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And the hammerhead respawned. Oh! I'll make videos on both these things, they nerf them. If they fix the Ironclad and the missions, would you be upset? I would be upset, but I would understand it more. It's like, oh wow, they went in and they fixed a bunch of stuff. That's good. But the fact that we still have these bullshit bugs we got to deal with, and they fixed the only good thing about the game right now? Yeah, chat. I might take a week break, bro. Fuck. I might go sit in the rain. You know, yesterday, chat, you guys got to remember, I don't leave my house. I sit here like a fat chud and I play video games and I watch YouTube all day, right? Chat. Yesterday, I went to go throw something away in the trash. And I wanted to call CJ because CJ's like a dad figure to me, you know? Like a brother-dad figure. And I wanted his opinion on some stuff. Business decisions and shit, you know? I go to CJ about on business decisions because he knows things, right? And I'm outside. We had a 30-minute phone call, chat. And I'm just standing outside, enjoying the weather. I think I'm going to go lay down in the rain and just like jerk off or something, chat. Low-key, that sounds like a vibe, no? No, I'm just kidding. I wanted for shock value, I want to see the chat explode. See some, what the fuck? Like, that's what I wanted to see you guys be like, hey, this guy's a weirdo. Sometimes I'm career suicidal, you know? I see there's 180 people in the chat, and I'm like, can we limit test the chat? That's the inner League of Legends, like, self-inflicting wound of, like personality I have, you know? Let's see if we can limit test the chat and people are gonna dip out because I say something crazy. Smokey said that's a vibe. But he's down for it, chat. The Spectrum chat is absolutely exploding right now. Oh my god. You said, I bet they gave the mission balancing to some junior dev who actually does their job. Yo, Chili's probably right. They gave it to some guy that's like trying to impress the team. Yeah, Dude, Chill, that's a good idea. Glowworm with the 420! I guess the limit testing worked. W Glowworm. Thank you.
W man's jerkin in the rain had a great fucking day, my dude.
Yeah, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. W Glower with the 420. It worked, chat. Not only did the viewership go up by 2 people, but Glowworm donated 420. I guess being yourself at the end of the day really does have benefits. Chat, W Glowworm. Thank you. It's a sign. I think we all have to go do it now. The chat will be tested with the Mage stream. Yeah, there's gonna be people that come in, dude, and they're like 50 years old, and they're like, I can't watch this guy. Like that. Yeah, big W's indeed. Okay, let's test this. Okay, we're pulling up in the Tiburon, actually, which is really cool, to the Asteroid Surrounding Yellow mission, the 227K mission. Let's see if the team fixed this. Someone in my chat, Megorian, MTG, came up with a very interesting hypothesis. He thinks, what if they put game balancing onto this junior dev that wants to make a name for himself, and maybe he's like, I'm gonna fix the game, and he fixed all these missions while the other senior devs are just like not fixing these. I don't know, maybe that's a good idea. Okay, so let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 ships, 4 ships here, and it looks like the hammerhead is back, chat. They actually did. So they didn't fix any of the other BS in the game, but they did this. Okay, how do I hit these ships? Okay, I can't hit that guy. He's a little fast. Maybe let's go check this guy out. Whoa! We're hitting him with the laser, chat! Oh, yeah, I can't see anything. How much damage does it do? Because this guy, they're breaking my shields, chat. They're breaking my shields. They broke my front shields. My laser's out of ammo. He's not red at all, chat. This is looking a little scary. It doesn't look like I'm doing damage to this guy. Okay, his engines are taking a little bit of damage here now. Okay, it stopped. Okay, I can't see. Ow, but why are they targeting my face? They're not targeting any other part of my ship. They're targeting my face. If I had epilepsy, I think I might have a seizure. Yo, we about to make a lawsuit, chat. Nah, okay. I'm hitting the same part on his ship right here. I'm aiming for like the back thruster kind of. Here, we can hide the camera so you guys can see. He's taking a little bit of orange damage now. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it did a little bit more damage than this. It is cool though. I definitely think this is a fun thing to fly around in. Like I'm just lasering a ship. Like that's pretty badass. I won't lie, chat. This is definitely something I think that should be in the game. I want to fly an F7 with a little laser on it. Like a smaller laser, and it's like a fun one. We've apparently left the asteroids around Yella now. Like, what's the alpha damage on this puppy? Oh my god! I mean, it's fun. It's not hitting as hard as I thought it would, but I mean, we are fighting a hammerhead, which is a very big ship. I mean, they got through our front shields, but they're not doing damage to us. Our armor is too great for their cannons, which is a funny thing. So I guess if you guys want to do the 227k missions, all you guys need is a Tiburon. They can't get through your shields, and you can do damage to them. I like the noise. Like, the constant hit markers does sound really good. It feels good. Okay, is he gonna die, or should I just stop making this video, chat? Because it's taking a little bit of time. I mean, it's definitely fun, but, like, I'm kind of bored now, chat. I'd rather fight, like, a smaller ship that's, like, a little bit easier to explode. Like, I'm kind of tired of having epilepsy. Like, if I turned off the big light in front of me right now, chat, look at my face. Look at my webcam. Look at my webcam when they start shooting at my face. Is it glowing blue? Okay, wait. Now they stop shooting at me. Look at my face. It's glowing red right now. Like, I'm actually glowing red, IRL. When they shoot me in the face. It's kind of funny. Like, bro, this is a little much, man. It's fucking hurting my eyes. Please. I don't know if I want to continue a mission like this. Hey, yo. I guess that's how you beat a Tiburon person. You give them so much visual stuff that they have an aneurysm and they die, possibly IRL. I mean, is this thing ever gonna blow up? Goddamn. Does Kabu know we have the same view he has? Yeah, true. I bet if one of you guys are watching on the TV right now, you just died. Huh. I didn't think about that. I feel bad for you guys. Okay, the ship is pretty red in the back now, but I forget that you guys are watching as well like that. Like, it doesn't make, like, you get what I'm saying? That is something that was easy to forget, chat. That, like, you guys are seeing the exact same thing as me. So your guys' faces are getting exploded on as well. Pause. It's gonna take a while? Okay. Should we continue with it, or? I mean, it's pretty fun using the ship, but I mean, I know it's not supposed to be easy. It's just, did they change the damage? I saw someone blowing up like an Idris with it or something with it, I thought. Or was it oh no, it was a Perseus. I saw him blowing up a Perseus with the laser, and it was like insane. I guess, should I just like target his, turrets maybe? Maybe I need to just target his turrets. And then they'll stop shooting at me. Yeah, let's get closer to him and let's target his turrets. And then I won't get, like, lasered in the face as much. Okay, that's not working. His turrets are yellow and red now, so it looks like I did my job, but... Okay, that turret should be dead. It's not dead yet. Okay, but if you're getting shot in the face by a laser like this and you're still able to turret me... Oh, we did it! We killed him! Okay, it only took 5 minutes and 50 seconds. That's actually not bad, chat. I mean, we're fighting a hammerhead and they're not doing damage to us, so that's not bad. I'm very happy with that. Saw a video with the M80 with deadbolts and ballistic gatlings destroy the hammerhead within 40 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, cannons really do a lot of damage now, chat. Okay, so you're definitely not supposed to shoot these things with a Tiburon. So Yeah, I mean, all we were really trying to accomplish in this was to see if the hammerhead was back. So it does look like CIG is fixing those things. Fixing and, you know, changing the economy, stuff like that, rather than fixing other parts in the game. But how do I shoot this guy? There we go. I mean, it looks cool to shoot him. It's a little bit complicated on how you do it if you zoom in. So I don't think you're supposed to zoom in with the laser on these small ships. Let's fly backwards, maybe? It doesn't look like you could aim anywhere that it's telling you to. I don't think it's a correct aiming thing. Okay, so you have to kind of learn the laser. That's fucking badass. I mean, it's probably one of the coolest ships ever made in the game, if you ask me. Range is 2.5K, okay. This is probably one of the coolest ships in the game and coolest designs they could have ever done. They just need to work on aiming it. So that's another thing I'll tell you right now. It looks like if I'm targeting the ship, it doesn't know where, you guys can see the dot, it doesn't know where to put the dot. So that's another thing that you could kind of complain about. How come they're fixing the good missions in the game, but they're not fixing how the new ship laser works? I could say that as well. Is that something? I mean, chat, we have the right to complain about everything. If you're spending $400, $300, $500, whatever it is, on a ship, and its laser doesn't know how to target correctly, and you have to learn how the laser works, that's a little weird. Do people agree with me on that, or do you guys think I'm trolling? Do you guys think I'm nitpicking too much? But at what point are we allowed to nitpick when it's a $1 billion crowdfunded game? Okay, let me see this. Okay, where do I aim? Like you see, I don't know where to aim. I don't know where to aim this thing. It's not telling me, and I'm fighting a small ship like that, so it's like impossible also. It was right. Like, I wish you could hire NPCs to put in turrets for you. I do too. I think I just gotta jump into a turret and do something else. Well, that's just how I feel about this. I don't know. It's cool, but yeah. Someone put, my boy CJ put, ship team, sleeping emoji. Econ team, eyes. That's pretty true. I agree. Does it have a gimbal in the laser? Maybe. Oh, that's how you do it. If you just park your ship, the arrow runs into you and kills itself. As I ended the recording there, guys, my bad. The ship ran into me. I paused my ship right here and the ship killed himself on me. So, instead of having actual PvE, you know, where you have like a game that works, where you fight fighter pilots and they fly around and they dodge your stuff and you actually shoot at them, instead they ram into you and kill themselves. So, the NPCs don't work out correctly. The ships don't work correctly. And the very few missions that we actually find that we can make AUEC on work, and then they nerf them out of the game. That's weird. Why would they fix that out of everything? That's what my problem is. That's just weird, man. You said, same one before was just the fighters. For some reason, the hammerhead was not showing up, which for a level 7 was crazy. Well, no, I agree. Like, I think this is how the mission should be. It should have the hammerhead. But what I'm saying, though, that I have a problem with, Antonio, is that instead of them fixing things that are game-breaking, they're fixing the missions that are helping players. This was like oh my god, it finally feels like we get a bug that's in our favor. And instead of fixing the bugs that fuck us, they fix the bugs that were making our days better. You get what I'm saying? Jump to OM1 and check out the new panels on the Shiv 2 of 2 sets plus Yo, you got the new Yeah, I'm down. Up, down, there, and bet. Exactly, I agree. The main thing was the wipe was brutal, honestly. Well, I'm like the guy that's all for the wipe and stuff. I think the wipe is good. It gives fun back to the game. If for the majority of Star Citizen players, if they don't have something to grind for, they're like, this game's boring. What am I gonna do? But for the people that actually understand what Star Citizen is as a whole, Star Citizen is a do-what-you-want video game. It is not a video game of who has the most money, who has the biggest ship, who can take over these areas. It is literally do what you want. Nothing that I do affects you, and nothing you do affects me. That's what the game is at the end of the day. I lost my Gilded Gear, Sag. Wipe's good. Rebuild path is also good. Yeah, I like having fun, you know, redoing everything we're going. I used that strat when my connection was bad. Just parked an asteroid and all NPCs crashed, trying to circle me. Yep, that's what I would do too. I don't know where OM1 is, man. Could you just jump to, Oh, maybe I'll find it right now, Aaron. Yellow OM1, let me get there. Yeah. What do they nerf on the missions? Basically, the salvage missions, the video that I made, is completely nerfed, and you no longer can really make AWC from it. You can make some, but it's just, like, terrible now. I don't know how to get to OM1, bro. I don't want to keep jumping around the thing. Is there any way that you could just jump to, ArcCorp mining area 157 and just float in the air or something? Or, because I got to go to the restroom real quick. If you float around me and find me, that'd be better. Yeah, just jump to ArcCorp mining area 157. Let me go to the restroom real quick, chat. BRB, give me 1 second, guys. The servers need to auto restart nightly. I agree, Trixie. No, there should be a time that it's set for every single region that they restart. Because when I spawned in, I had 120 FPS at Seraphim medical beds, chat. If I die right now and respawn, I'm gonna have like 80 FPS, 60 FPS. I had 120. The game felt like I was at... It felt like I was in the video game. Let me go pee real quick. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, gentlemen. I am back. You guys think Aaron's on my right server? Let's see. He said, so they confirmed that cargo spawns from the mission ships have been reduced to 0 to 30% of max capacity of a ship instead of 70 and 90. Also, they removed rare resources from dismantling components. Okay, can you link that in general? Wait, where did they say that, chat? They actually said that? They, like, actually... Are people that mad about it? What do I farm for money? I don't know, dude. I might farm a fucking wall with my forehead. Okay, what? Is Aaron here? How does Poppadoms find me before Aaron? I shot him in the fucking forehead, chat. Look. Hola, papadums. ¿Cómo estás, is papadums? Is pupudums. Okay. Not a scratch. Yep, you're fine, bro. Okay, is Aaron here? I don't think he is, chat. I don't think it worked. The little laser pointer. It was a screenshot pulled from the pipeline. Wait. I came in from another side of 157? Oh, okay. So you want to meet at 157 then? Monsieur Pupodoms got here. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see somebody. It's Mr. Balls, chat. Everyone, oh my god, he has it, chat. Let's go look at it. Yo, you want to land, Aaron? Is there any way you can land right here, bro? If you can follow me down here and land at this beautiful white area that's just open area, this would be perfect, brother man. Oh, I want to look at this bad, chat. We can look at this real quick. I'm getting locked on. Is that Papadoms? I'm tagging along. I'm bored. Bet, bro. No worries. Bet, no worries, bro. I mean, we're just hanging out in the verse today, chat. It's not like we're doing anything too crazy, so I don't know. You said so chat. Are they like, are people are actually pissed right now, huh? Like they're actually pissed that these missions are wiped. Okay, let's wait for Aaron to land. Oh my god, there it is, chat. Excuse me, boys and girls. Look at this, boys and girls. Wow. I mean, dude, it looks fucking terrifying. Thank you, Asahi. I mean, chat. He has the I forgot what paint that is, but that's the one with the skull. I don't know what paint that is. Is it like the pirate paint? Wow. Oh my god. And chat, he bought the body kit for it. Which I'm just gonna say this to you guys real quick. Some of you guys might not know who Aaron is. If you're new to the channel, you might not know who Aaron is. If you guys know, you know, if you guys been here for a while, he's one of the longest, if not, I think, the longest member of the channel. And here's the thing about Aaron that I can tell y'all. He's a diehard miner. This guy likes mining. That's it. That's all he does. He doesn't like PvP, PvE missions most of the time. He likes suiting up into his prospector or his mole, and he fucks up rocks. That's what he does. He's the GOAT at it. He is the legendary best miner in all of Star Citizen. I'm not kidding you, dude. You guys need any tips? Every single day. Dude, we were just streaming, hanging out the other day, and he's like, yeah, if anyone needs to grind this certain thing, blah, 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 well, these are actually the mining heads you need to go for, and this and this. Channel, on top of that, he got me a P6LR. He got all the resources to build a P6LR, and I had the blueprint, so I was able to make one. He's the guy. He's the guy. And on top of that, just think about that real quick. This guy, all he does is mine in Star Citizen. I know he likes some other stuff, right? And then the only other ship I've seen him in, besides like the Karak driving him some other things, besides that, he pulls up in this. This guy's a demon. This guy's a demon. So he's like, yeah, I like mining. I like hanging out like that. You know, that's why I spend my time in. But when I'm flying in my PvP ship, I want it to be the most fearsome ship in the game. He's got the fucking skull on his ship with blades on it. Like, he's actually a demon, man. He's actually a demon. So I had to give you guys a little bit of that explanation before we look at this. Wow. Ow, my forehead. Ow, it cut me. It cut me. Not imagine. Yeah, this would be super cool. So, like, this is what you got to bring when you're pirating. I'd expect dead bodies hanging from those things, like we're the space cartel. Oh my gosh. Chat, am I getting, like, are you guys seeing a little black line right here? Every now and then I'm getting, like, a weird black line. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just got it right there. Did you guys get that? Or was that my monitor? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My monitor's getting a little black line at the bottom. Maybe it's from where I stabbed it. It flashed like a black line. Like a line. Yep, did it again. Fuck. That's very unfortunate, chat. Dude, you're telling me that What did I just click? You're telling me that his ship is so deadly, and then he walks around like this, chat. Oh my god, it's doing it a lot now. It's from where I, it's oh my god, it's the same height of where I stabbed my monitor from. Oh my god. I could, maybe it is upgrade my drivers, but maybe it is. Oh no. Is it OLED? It's not OLED, no. Uh-oh. Maybe what I'll do is I'll upgrade my drivers, and if it's not working, then I'll hit up Best Buy on the way home. Dude, I pull up and his ship is so sharp it broke my game. You know, I gotta say something about Poppadoms real quick, chat. He's not my friend anymore. He can't be my friend anymore. He's not wearing the crayon armor, bro. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's actually so refreshing and cool to see Poppadoms in an armor set. Oh my god, my monitor's actually fucking tweaking, chat. I can't look at it. I can't look. Guys, from right here, like literally where these rocks are, down, the entire thing flashes black for a second. Let me see if I can catch it on video, man. Yo, W, whoever used that link, by the way. I'm not gonna talk about it, but let me see if I can get it. Okay, got it. Yeah, chat. Yep, chat. Yep. Everyone lock in. Look. I got it paused at the perfect time. Okay, it's not that tall, but it's to right there. Let's see if you guys can see it. Sorry, Aaron. I'll get to this in a second. My bad. It's just my monitor. Chat, do you guys see those black lines? Do you see the black lines? It's kind of hard to see, but where the HP bar is, it's the Dust Devil core. W fucking set. You can see maybe better like this. Yep, now you can see it. It might be driver issue. But it does that. It's kind of impossible to see. But like, let me play it for y'all again. Look. Did you see it flash? Did you see it flash? Watch. Boom, right there, flashed. Maybe loose internal cable? Could be that. Could be that. But it is happening at the exact same spot that I stabbed the monitor at. So I think it might be that. Take the cover back and check the ribbons. Doubt on drivers, most likely hardware, cables, and the monitor itself. Okay. Guys, for anyone that didn't know, I stabbed my monitor the other day on accident with a knife. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but yeah. Fuck me, dude! Does he have an anti-personnel device installed in his ship? I walked in and it exploded my eardrums and went up a little bit. I'm gonna meet you. Aaron, you got something with your ship, bro. It's I stabbed on the right side of my monitor technique, but it's at the same height like throughout the whole thing. I could try unplugging it and plugging it back in too, but nicked the cable with a knife. No, it barely even touched my monitor. But dude, does he have a bomb? Look at this. Don't stab the monitor. If he did wrong to you, punch it first as a warning. I got you. Dude, this shiv is crazy, bro. Let's see, chat. Does he got the bucket? What the? You have no bucket. Yo, can you open the bucket for me? Sorry, can you open the bucket for me? Since it's your ship, I'm trespassing. Sorry, I'm not allowed to look at your bucket. Chat, for anyone that doesn't know, the shiv has a bucket toilet, bro. With toilet paper and water bottles everywhere. It's so funny. Entering your ship was loud. It happened to you too, Poppadoms? I'm telling you, man, something's going on. Why is my update jumping back to 1 GB every 2 GB? It's just weird, man. Bucket needs privacy? It does. Bro, thank you for showing us the ship, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's pretty badass. If you're gonna fly a Shiv, I don't want to be that guy to tell you that you have to buy something. But if you're gonna fly the Shiv, I feel like you can't fly it without this now, though, no? Like, after seeing how fucking cool it is, I think you have to have it. W for showing it off. Well, dude, thank you to Aaron. If you guys didn't know, I was looking at upgrading certain ships of mine to these, you know, like how I get like the like Star Citizen gives me the things for like for what I've referred people as and stuff. And it's like, I don't use some of those like I don't use the Misk Razor for $135. I'm like, why not pay a little bit more, get a Shiv, you know? I mean, dude, this is definitely smoothing over me, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might have just made me spend some money. Aaron. I like how the front back sides are each individual modules and you can mix and match. Wait, really? So you can change this to not have the blades and you can make it to where only the right side is the blades and then the left side is like just the regular thing? That's kind of cool. Oh, so you have, this one is different than that, isn't it? So you could do like the other backs are different. Okay, I was about to say, these are two of the sets. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. So that's why these look different. These backs are not the same that went with this. He's making the backs fit with those. Similar to how my armor set is a different chest plate subscriber flare than it is the arms and legs. Okay, I get what you're saying. What's up, Rich? How you doing, man? Oh, that's really cool. You can mix and match. No shot. Been off Star Citizen for a while. Is there a hotfix download or a live? All I see is live. Yeah, there's the live now. They just merged it today. Poppadoms. I'm not gonna lie, chat. You guys are gonna get mad at me. There's 190 people in the chat today. I did not know that it was gonna be this big. I hope a lot more of you guys pull up tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna be trying to find the new money method and stuff. Today, we basically got on and we're finding this stuff out. I gotta go take Taylor to work. I'm gonna come back and, edit this video and everything, and then I probably will just be off for the day, chat. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, boys, we're ending the stream in like 5 minutes here. I'm sorry. I just gotta give, I wanted Poppadoms to if he wanted the ship, I was gonna let him. It won't let me do anything to him. He doesn't want me to drug him, bro. It's fine, dude. I got you. No, I don't know. I didn't think you'd be streaming. Well, thank you, Rich. But tomorrow, join the party on YouTube, but only 1 minute till Twitch drop completes. Hell yeah, McGorian, we'll get you through that. W, thank you again, Aaron. Have a good day. Do you want the ship, Poppadoms? Because if I'm getting off, it's like, do you want to go fly the laser? Or Aaron, up to you as well. Since you guys are here. Since I'm getting off, I can let you get into the cockpit if you want to just go fly around in it for a second. Poppadoms wants it? Okay, Poppadoms wants it. I'll give it to him. Yeah. If you're in my party, does it make it easier? Whoa. All good, man. Do yours. We just cry in bed for leaving us hanging? I know. I'm the worst. Good thing we were on yellow. Exactly, Poppadoms. You would have been dead. No, but, no, chat, I do apologize that I didn't know there were going to be this many people. I want to say thank you to everyone for pulling up. Guys, if you guys want to still continue to support the channel and hang out with us, we will be live tomorrow. I just have to plan everything out. It's just, yeah, I gotta, you know, I just gotta take Taylor to work, chat. This was supposed to be like a chill little 2-hour stream, and you guys pulled up more than I ever thought you guys would. Okay, let's just make sure he's able to get in and everything, then we can exit to menu. I'm a bit pissed that they nerfed us again every time we find a way to make money. I agree, Cargo Bob. I think it's horrendous. Chat, I want to make that intro for the YouTube video right now, and I was thinking about recording it live. Would you guys want to be part of it if I'm doing like the full screen? If I'm doing full screen, I could talk about it and we could have the chat showing up and everything. Let's hide that. Let's do it. Okay. If you guys want to chat, you're going to be up there on the top left. So let's do this. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutopz, and in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than all the other ones. I kind of wanted to make this as a talk to CIG. So if you guys want to promote this video as much as possible and stuff, that would be very appreciated. But I kind of wanted to bring up some problems that I think we have in Star Citizen that I know you guys are going to agree with. And the first thing is that they're nerfing missions. Now, I understand what would be the point of a wipe if you start off first day and, you know, we're doing the salvage missions and making a bunch of AOEC. Well, the thing is that, yeah, you are making a decent amount of AOEC from those missions, but now in the new live version of 4.8, they're nerfed. They are no longer in the game making that much AOEC. It used to be when you pulled up to a C2, M2, A2, or 890 jump mission, as my previous video showed, you guys can make about 3 million AOEC an hour on average. Sometimes you would make a little bit less, sometimes you would make a little bit more. But checking into the game today, those missions have now been nerfed. Instead of finding 190 SCUs of titanium or iron or whatever, we're finding max 30 SCUs of any of those given materials. We got lucky, and out of 5 missions, we found 40 titanium. I understand that they don't want things to go so crazy. I understand that. Nomad, I'm definitely going to have to mute some of the things that are in the chat because I don't want this to be a hate on CIG thing. That's not what I'm going for at all. I'm just saying there's a problem. When playing the game, especially on this 4.8 drop, the game was bugged. The game was unplayable. Let's not sugarcoat it. It was terrible. There were times that I literally broke down. I was like, I'm not going to play the game for the rest of the subathon. It's what's contributed to most of the subathon, me saying I'm down to end it. Because when I got on the game, if I was lucky to get in, because so many people are dealing with crashes, bugs, their game isn't downloading, their character isn't working, we don't even know. There's just so much that was going on. When you finally got in, you couldn't call ships from hangars. Your FPS was terrible. I'm trying to think of some because they were so bad. The Ironclad still does not work. And my thing to CIG is, why are you implementing terrible fixes that we don't need and not addressing the real issues? It is 2026, and I still have trouble getting on my ship and quantum jumping to a location because it says that it's obstructed. How come I'm not setting my marker and then it quantum jumps me to OM1 or OM2 and then it makes me go to that location? I can't even set my marker. I have to fly to some random planet, then I have to open F2 again, then I have to try to quantum jump there and then have that stuff. Why are we having those issues? That's not getting fixed. Currently in the Ironclad, a $650 ship, when you want to quantum jump with it, it detaches your command module and you get detached. You then have to spend a couple more seconds reattaching to the ship, quantum jumping, setting the route again, quantum jumping there. Once you get there, then it detaches again. Why is that happening in the game? But the things that you decide to fix over there are missions. Is it a thing of one team handles the economy, one team handles this, and they're just they're sending out updates faster than the others? If that's the issue, then can you move some of the people on the econ team to go fix the other bugs? Because how come the only bug fixes we are getting are to nerf missions that give us AUEC? So that it's more reasonable for us to spend, it's more of a decision for us to spend real life money to buy a ship because it's so hard to earn AUEC in game. There's people that are talking in my chat that their computers cannot handle the tactical strike groups or any of those missions that reward high AUEC. They can't run that. So they were happy because now what they could do is they can fly and they could do a salvage loop where they go to a ship, they take its M6As, its M7As, they take the cargo that it has, and they're making a significant amount of money that still they are in danger of being pirated, because that's the best part about my videos. When I upload a video, I'm not only showing the people how to make money, but I'm showing all the pirates, hey, you can come and take all this loot. So you're neglecting the piracy loop. You're neglecting the player base that finally has a mission that they want to do. And this goes for all missions. I made videos on Gilly's Flight School. On the 7th mission of Gilly's Flight School, the hammerhead was not spawning. I understand that's a bug. But how come it feels like you guys are going to patch the bugs that make us happy, but not patch the bugs that make us sad? How come we still have quantum jump bugs? How come our Ironclad isn't working? How come when I exit out of my ship's elevator, I fall into the planet? How come those aren't getting fixed, but the bugs that reward us with AUEC are getting fixed? That's what the disconnect is. How come you guys aren't leaving in the quality of life things and you guys are making it worse for us? So now we have to deal with the bugs of not being able to play the game. Our ships aren't working. Just the game is hard to play sometimes. And now we have no reward. We're getting all the risk, no reward. But they banned the dupers? I don't even know about that. The laser is satisfying, Popdoms. Yeah, I agree. I mean, even when I hopped on the Tiburon and I'm targeting an arrow or I'm targeting any ship, it's not correctly showing me the little dot that I'm supposed to be aiming at to hit the ship. It's not showing me correctly. It's jumping all over the place. How come the new ship that just came out has bugs, but you guys are fixing the other bugs that don't matter? When the hotfix came out of all of the issues that were there, the only things that were fixed that actually matter was, it said there was some crash fixes, which people are still having, by the way, and it was like one other thing. It wasn't, oh, we're fixing this mission, we're fixing the Ironclad, we're not fixing this. The other thing that you guys said on the patch before the hotfix came onto the main servers, it said you guys needed a actual big patch to fix the Moby Glass accepting missions, abandoning the missions, and then going back to the contracts menu and accepting them. How come that was such a big thing that you guys needed an entire patch thing to fix, but you guys don't need that to fix the missions that reward us with AUEC? So in today's video, I'm going to go over some of these other things that, you know, showing what I mean, how the missions are glitched, and how I just think it's weird that those are the things that you guys are paying attention to fix, and you're not paying attention to any of the other things. We're fucking tired. I'm going to say we're tired. I am. The lack of communication, yeah, but even then, even if you didn't communicate with us, we're not going to be mad about communication if you were just fixing the things that mattered. I don't care about some bug with a box over in Nyx. No one cares about some random box or something, or a little pyro mission over there. No one cares about that because no one's doing it. Because the reward is so low and it's so minuscule in the grand scheme of things. Why would I go do it? The only people that are going to go do it is, I actually really want to go do this mission because I want to roleplay. That's all it is. But you're not going to fix the quantum bugs. And there's no excuse of when people say, oh, how come, the thing that everyone always says, they say, well, it's a game that's in alpha. It's a game that's in alpha, and these things are going to be fixed later. Fix them now. You already are showing that you could fix other bugs that make us happy. How come you can't fix the bugs that make us sad? Because currently right now, I can call in a ship, and for some reason, it turns purple in my hangar and explodes, and I have to pay AUEC for that, but you're taking away the only way that we can make good AUEC. So you can't hide behind it being alpha for some things, and then have the bootlickers in my comment section saying, well, it's an alpha, and just because your AUEC method's patched, you're mad. No. I want to be able to quantum jump. You can't say that it's an alpha and things are going to be fixed in the future if you're fixing things now. You're fixing things now, but you're not fixing the right bugs. Bug prioritization is off. I agree with Megorian. You cannot do that. It is sickening that we have to deal with a patch launch like we did because you're rushing for deadlines. No one said deliver 4.8 with tactical strike groups now. No one said that. No one said I want that. You know what people say? They say, I want to be able to play a game that doesn't have bugs. We don't care about new content every freaking month if we can't play the content. The content does not matter. It does. They're saying that their entire thing that they're saying is that we're going to release all this content, and then finally, when 1.0 comes out, we're going to do the bug fixes, and we're going to fix it all after. Fix it now, give us the stuff later. And everybody agrees with that, I think. I got people coming to my chat every day. Hey, I'm new to Star Citizen, or I haven't played it since, 3 years ago. Should I play it, or is it still buggy? And you know what? It's a hard question to answer because I say, yeah, it's worth it to play. It's a fun game. There's a lot to do, But yes, there are bugs. Just because it's buggy doesn't mean it's not fun. But the thing is that how much bigger would the game be? How much more fun would the game be if there weren't as many bugs? And I'm not just talking about, oh, my FPS, this and this. That's a whole nother story about how I have a 5080, a 9800 X3D, fucking 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and I can't get 50 FPS at planets. That's a different story. that someone needs to sit down and figure out as well. I think what you need to do is you need to freaking wipe the game every freaking night. Not wipe it, but refresh the servers. Every server has a time that you can't play on or something. It's down for 30 minutes while it refreshes the server. Maybe every couple days, maybe every week on a Sunday before it clicks over to Monday on US servers, it refreshes the server. Do that for every server. Do something like that. Put your time to that rather than giving a hair team 7 dudes working on hair when nobody even cares about those things in the game. I'm sorry to say it, but no one is starting to play Star Citizen or playing Star Citizen saying, oh my God, can you believe this Copion has a green horn and it's not orange? Can you believe there's 7 different types of Tundra Copion? Yeah, maybe in the future I'm going to care about animals, but you're putting money and you're putting time and you're putting resources into a bison that has eggs rather than me being able to quantum jump. Priorities, guys, priorities. So for the rest of the video, I'm going to just show some of the missions that I feel shouldn't be bugged. Vaughn missions. Every single time I make a video, you guys nerf it right after. Vaughn missions. Rudo's not in the game anymore. It took almost a year to get Vaughn missions back after I made videos about him. I made a video about Chala's Beach and how it was an OP money method because you could grab a mission, complete the mission, and then get another one 2 minutes after. And then what happens the month after I release those videos on how you can grind missions like that? What happens a month after? Oh, now when I grab a mission, after completing that mission, I have to wait 15 minutes for the next one. That's another thing I could get into, because how is it fair that instead of, like, it should be like every other video game. I grab the mission, I complete it, I go, and I could grab the next one and do it. Instead, it's, okay, let me go spend 15 minutes waiting. Oh, by the way, I just came home from my 9 to 5 talking with my wife and my daughter. I just put my daughter to bed. I just had dinner with my wife. I said, babe, please, I had a long day. I want 2 hours to play my video games. I go and I sit down. For those 2 hours, there's one mission that I want to do because I enjoy that mission. Not only because it gives me AUEC, but... Oh, I got to mute the alerts real quick. Sorry. But not only because I want the AUEC, but because I enjoy doing that mission. Gilly's Flight School. Maybe I just like the PvE as ships and I don't want to deal with players. But when I complete that mission, I have to wait 10 minutes for the next one. So now I can only do that mission 5 times every hour. And now I'm doing that mission 10 times instead of just continuously farming it. What's the point in that? Do you understand why that's weird? No, like, I don't think any other MMO ever does that. And yeah, it is confirmed, Suze, that those cargo missions are nerfed. They were talking about it today as well. I just don't understand, guys. It's like, it's a weird thing. Thank you, Armageddon, for that $5. But I hope you guys can understand that. I'll cut to the video stuff now. There's so much. I know the chat's been talking, so you guys have been seeing if they've been saying anything that you agree with. But, no, it's just weird, man. It's just weird that they are prioritizing the wrong fixes. Instead of throwing us a bone, they throw us to the dogs to be eaten. It's weird. So, oh yeah, true. Yeah, Nokia does say that, yeah, GTA Online has those stupid cooldowns, the Cayo Perico heist and stuff like that. Yeah, but like, it's just like, maybe I don't want to go do something else while I wait 15 minutes. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like you guys are putting in, like, bathroom break timers. It's weird. But let's see those things. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy, or you guys understand. This is a free place for you guys to comment, so make sure, comment down below if you agree with me or disagree, but be open to conversation instead of just shutting stuff out. I will always gladly hear what you guys have to say in the comment section of all videos, all things. But if you guys are just gonna be like, this guy sounds annoying, then of course, you know, I'm not gonna like take that and talk with you guys about it. But if you guys have any opinions, I would love to communicate with the chats and the stuff. So that's why I always want to try to leave the chat on for these things, because I think people should have a voice and we should be able to go back and forth. Enjoy the rest of that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys another day. Peace. In an infinite universe, they limit us by timers. Like, the timers just feel weird, chat. I'll talk with you guys for a little bit more. I got to leave in like 15 minutes to go take Taylor to work. But I want to pick your guys' brain. What do you guys think in the chat about like anything? I mean, there's 180 of you guys in here. It's a fucking crazy day, and I'm only able to stream for about 2.5 hours today. But what's up with you guys? Like, what are you guys thinking? If they make the grind longer, you're on the game longer. That's simple, player retention. But the thing is, Danny, is they can do it in a good way that's profit for everybody. If we are going to spend time in the game, why not make it where we're grinding that mission? I know some of you guys are just saying FCIG, and I'm going to have to blur out the beginning of the chat from what Nomad said, because we can't just have that, because then that's just toxic, and it goes against the entire principle of, like, trying to be the bigger person, I guess, in the thing. But, guys, can we give a huge shout-out to Yormagad with the $5?
Yeah, I feel ya. SC isn't good because of the devs. It's good in spite of them getting in their own way.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Fix the missions so that they work and then fix the payout? Yeah. Longer grind, not putting us in timeout? Yeah, exactly. That is what Nokia is so good at wording shit, chat. Literally, right there. He says, longer grind. Don't put us in timeout. Make it to where we have to grind the missions more or do more of it. Why are you putting us in timeout? Yeah, sometimes their strategy is questionable, in my opinion. Sorry for my bad English. No, brother, you said it in perfect English, Suze. You're amazing, dude. Thank you for being here, Suze. Nerfed our salvage run? Yeah. And that's just the start about it. It's every time I make a video, they nerf it, chat. That's why it's good to be a member on YouTube. You guys get the videos a day before everybody else. So you guys will find out about those grinds a little bit earlier. It's a bit annoying, not going to lie. Lol, I've spent the last hour trying to play, but I've hit bugs every step of the way. Yeah. And I'm not over here saying fix every bug before you do anything else. That's not what I'm saying, chat. And you guys agree with that, right? Like I'm not saying fix every bug, but what I am saying is, why are they fixing the bugs that are helpful to us and not fixing the bugs that are bad to us? How come we still have our ships turning purple and exploding, and that's not getting fixed, but our missions are getting fixed? It feels like I'm getting bent over and fucked in the ass, does it not? Does it not feel like that? Also, you don't need a stupid-ass 3 new ships that break every patch with the command module. I think I'm going to have to explore a new gameplay loops. Holding is broken, salvage is nerfed, bounty hunting is on a timer. This is my main thing to do. I know, we're all going to become miners, chat. Go. Hey, chat, Kabutopz. Hey, what's up, Platinus? How you doing, man? If the contracts worked, then I would not mind the grind. Exactly. That's what, nearly $1 billion in funding? Yeah, it just is weird. This isn't like I'm hopping on the hate CIG train. It's just, we need to finally speak up about stuff. And so, chat, the only way that this is possible is if I make this video and you guys actually watch it, or you guys share it, or we like actually talk about it. You know what I mean? Because if I am just shouting out into the ether, nothing happens. And the thing is that anytime I've made a video like this in the past, it gets 10 times less views or retention than any other video I make. And then no one watches it, and then CIG doesn't see it. But we have to make a post on the community hub, and I'm gonna share all that with you guys. So I'm gonna edit it when I get home. I'm gonna make a post on the community hub, and I need you guys to go upvote it and stuff like that. It's not hate, it's disappointment. Exactly. Bro, you're a fucking dad. I love it. Yeah, exactly, Dom. I got called him too. Sometimes the strategy is questionable in my opinion. Oh, no, I read that. My bad. W Gold Badge? W Gold Badge, brother, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How about we're not playing the game until they fix it? Good stuff. Well, the thing is I don't think we would ever be able to get enough people to not play the game, because there's gameplay loops that work for some people. And yeah. Holy smokes, what did I miss? Bunch error. The problem is that they know Spectrum Forum is full of these exact same issues, and a lot of people end up just getting banned. Yeah, but chat, I have a platform that I can use. I'm not going to say I'm like the biggest creator or something, but we got 23,000 subscribers that we can try to actually call and try to make a change. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, I feel like we should all stand up and actually do something about it, no? Which is not bad to incentive a player loop, but all the time that you are playing, you need to be thinking, oh my God, I need to complete everything before it disappears. Yeah, literally. Hey, good night, Pseudo. Some people don't know Kabu or other people that would follow the thing. Yeah. I feel like they genuinely don't test anything before they release it. Yeah, because if that's the thing, Proximate, if they didn't want that gameplay loop to be broken and make a bunch of AUEC, then shouldn't they have known before it came out onto servers? I love it, Rich. Yeah, but the thing is, Chaz, we can't go to like all these fucking devs, these motherfuckers, but we can't go to cussing at them and being mean. You can't do that. WNS Cafe. But like, we can't do that, because then they're just going to be like that. Like, it's like, we can't like riot, you know? We have to actually do it formally and smart. First game where you have to try some kind of learn how to dodge bugs. Okay, it's not 1.0 yet, but come on. work proper with more logic. They did a good job. I'm grateful and stressed. It's a great game, but seems like everything is online too early. Exactly, Suze. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's like, we're not, like, at the end of the day, we love the game, chat. We wouldn't have 100 people watching the stream right now. We wouldn't be playing the game and using these ships and doing these things. We wouldn't be this emotional about it if we didn't care about the game. Think about that. We wouldn't be so mad about this if we didn't care about the game. At the end of the day, we just want to play. Goddamn, it's a crazy day, huh, Rich? For the last month, I entered the game 6 times, stayed for 5 minutes, and said, fuck it, I don't want to play. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's frustrating how they prioritize the weirdest stuff. Refueling tip, bug blocking all windows. Now let's find something to nerf. Right? You can't refuel in a freaking pad somewhere. You can't go and land a ship and refuel in a pad, but they're not fixing that. They're fixing something else. I'm going to just trust the process. Hashtag Finsitter. Yeah. Yeah. We wouldn't be frustrated if we didn't care about the game. We would move on. Exactly. I got a PXN steering wheel today for Horizon 6. Oh, fuck yeah, Danny. Yeah, Malcolm texted me, chat. Malcolm texted me. So look out for that. Maybe we're going to do some Star Citizen tomorrow and then possibly into some of that, or maybe just look out for that period. Some Forza Horizon 6. I really do want to stream it. Malcolm texted me, all right, so I got to say I'm a big fan of the Forza game. I played a lot and low-key want to play more. I said, hell yeah, man, I'm down this weekend in VR. He said, hell yeah, it's a good game. I got to practice my corners, to be honest, lol. I said, sounds like I got to pull the wheel out. He said, nah, unfair advantage. I laughed, and then he said, put slots on the side monitor while racing. So he says he wants to have slots on the second monitor while we're just driving cars. I said, you're a fucking DJ, and I love it, but yeah. Got a mine some months ago. It was awesome. Yeah, mining is super fun. Oh, the wheel. Yeah, the wheel is very fun. I was actually so close to buying a whole B, but I thought to myself, I'll play it for 1 week, then get... That's what I'm saying, Chad, is like, it's so tough to buy ships now, because every time you buy a ship, it's like something gets broken. Look at all the people that were like, oh my god, use the whole B for this missions. It's the best thing ever. What are you going to do with your whole B now? You're just going to use it for regular cargo missions again. Chat, hair's going in pretty decent as well. What do you guys think? Also, what do you guys think about the camera angle? Zoomed out more. I've had it to where like it goes up to here, but what do you guys think about the camera angle? Is it better? I look, you feel like it zoomed out a little bit more is a little bit better. So new money-making ideas? Yeah, we're going to try to jump into some tomorrow. I'm thinking, honestly, we just got to find a mission that we're able to grind over and over and over and over again. We are going to jump over to Pyro as well, so we can maybe see if there's some good Pyro methods. Thank you, Nomad. It's good. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Yo, Grassland. I love your name, by the way. Grasslund. You know, it's Grasslund spelled L-U-N-D instead of L-A-N-D. And like land, it's Grasslund. And I fucking love the name. Also, my monitor is not having that bug anymore. So maybe it was just a thing with Star Citizen, chat. What do you guys think? If my monitor's not doing that anymore, it would just be Star Citizen, correct? I don't have to go and buy a new monitor. I do want to check if, you know, maybe I do go drive over to Best Buy today. The only thing that sucks, chat, is it's 40 minutes away to get to Best Buy. Unverified cargo is decent. Yeah, there is the unverified cargo, but it's a grind to get to, and it's just weird. I wanted to do that. Knows your monitor? Well, the thing is, it's not doing it anymore. It was only happening in game. Quick question, what's up, dude? Is actually salvaging worth it? Somewhat. It's just, They nerfed the cargo loop. Sorry, just got here. Yeah, we just made a whole thing about it. We're gonna make a video about it later. My PC isn't shutting off anymore, so W is off. Press on the screen with your finger and you'll see. No, it's not doing that at all. It was literally only doing that. CG, thank you for the 420 before we end. Thank you, man. You're a fucking legend.
Avocati and PTU do not have enough players for SIG to draw data points from, and people need to submit bugs that can be reproduced. The alpha argument sucks, but we are the biggest testing pool. Help SIG and give them data to work with.
Yeah, so why the fuck do they even have Evocati in the PTU at any point then? Because by going by that, I would say, like, why would they even have any of that? No one wants to play on a thing that's just going to wipe their process. They already know that. Like, no one wants to wipe. So it's like, why would they play on the PTU? So I think they just need to... I don't know. Yeah, you're right, though. It's a weird mix, CG. Maybe Whole Sea Hauling? Whole Sea is a demonic rabbit hole. Keep in touch for the next awesome chat. W Suze. Whole Sea big missions are gone. I read that. No, I think those like cargo hauling ones are still in, right? What is the verified cargo payout? There's like 400k missions. You go to like PAFs, I think, right? 500k per mission. Yeah, it's 500k. I want to do those. We just got to look into how to do those. Those will probably be the next thing. It's just, yeah, guys, if I go do that and I make a video about it, they're going to nerf it. They're going to nerf it if I make it on your thing. So you guys might be saying, hey, maybe wait a week longer, Kabutopz. Don't make a video on it. Because if I do, it's going to get fucking nerfed. I didn't see a single YouTuber making a video until after my video got 20k views. Then I see Foxy Loxy talking about the best salvage method and shit like that. I'm just going to say that too, bro. They started making videos on it. It blew up and then boom, now it's getting nerfed. Like, it's the same, man. They're there to test bare functionality, and if the game doesn't die upon testing, it gets put into larger test waves. Yeah. But at what point are we going to get to where it's like, hey, this is a fucking game. It's not just a test. Alpha is just a word. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they fixed the bug instantly, by the way. Yeah, within a week, they fixed this cargo grind, but they don't fix... Like, that's what we're saying too, though, CG, right? Is within a week, they fixed the cargo method, but they can't fix a quantum bug. No matter, I love it. That's what's weird. That's what I have the problem with. If they keep, like, we'll always find a new money method, chat. We will always find a new money method. But less than a week, they fixed it. And they don't fix the other things. What about freight elevators still breaking? What about people who games crash? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. They fixed their salvage and cargo method. I just saw, yes, they just did. They want the people who complained about every economy a reason to say thanks, CIG. It's weird. Cabo, I'm sorry. Don't want to spam. No, brother, you talk as much as you want to. This is a community. I want to hear what you're saying. But don't talk about, this is my last question. I don't want to spam. Brother, I'm here for you, man. That's my entire job as a content creator, is to read your shit, bro. I mean, man. You said, what's your point of view on my last question? I'm very curious as a casual player myself. You said, what's the issue with CIG? I think they are listening to us, right? It's a budget issue or something like that. They should listen to us more. Wait, you said... Yeah, no, I don't know. I just think that they need to focus more on the regular things before they fix economy issues. Yeah, but if there will... Wait, you said, but if there will not be any reliable way to get credits, I mean ships without real money, then, like, for people who work 9 to 5, this doesn't seem good trade. I want to be able to earn credits in reasonable time to be able to buy ships and do different loops. That's what my channel's about, Daxter, is my entire channel was built that the dad that only has 2 hours to play every week or something is able to make AUEC. That's what my channel was built upon, and it feels like they continuously fuck us rather than fixing something else in the game. Maybe dogs. We already have people up there, but even then, it's like, went to unload cargo and ship started flying on its own. Hey, yo. We need to get in touch with Shadow Chat. Someone that's grinded. We need someone that's grinded the rep. Is there anyone that's grinded the rep and got all the way to see if there's anything else? Like, I don't know. It's easier to adjust the amount of stuff that will spawn. Yeah, I understand that it's easier to do that, but, like, that's what they spent their time in. They didn't think, let's throw these guys a fucking bone for once. DEFCON ships unlimitedly. That's good. But when DefenseCon goes away, it takes the ship away. Speaking from an IT perspective, some things are much easier to fix than others. I see issues that haven't been reliably fixed in my workspace, but because I don't know where it's breaking. Yeah, exactly, CG, right? But like the thing is why are they doing that? But what's the next? Are you at the next rep yet, Shadow, or no? I'm sure Shadow is still in senior. Okay, he is, yeah. Yeah, it's just, why is that? Even if that's easier to fix, why are they fixing that rather than something else? It just seems like they're trying to make the game as hard as it could fucking be. We got good method, and they throw a grenade at us, yeah. SIG is saying they can't fix it unless they don't know how? Bro. Ain't that what the fucking $1 billion is for, chat? Like, go find a fucking person that knows how. Go find someone that's worth the paycheck and can fix it. Am I mentally unstable, like challenged here, chat? Am I tripping? Ain't that what you people are getting paid to do? If it's my job, aren't I supposed to go find those things? Wouldn't that be the direct definition of a paycheck thief? Like, am I tripping? Fire the guy that can't do his job and fucking hire a guy that can. That would make too much sense. I fucking love that. Hey, yo, Thomas. If only they dedicated the one build to more teams to fix the game while still putting out these new systems, yeah. If they used that $1 billion for Star Citizen, I would agree, but they shoveled everything into Squadron 42. Yeah, but this is the thing I need everybody to realize. This is the thing I need everybody to realize. I save this for the future. Save this, clip this and save this for the future. They have been putting all of their money into Squadron 42. If I see a single fucking bug, they failed and they're liars and they're frauds. If it cannot be run and it is not optimized for even a graphics card like a 2080, they have failed. They are paycheck thieves, they are liars, they are scammers, and they have lied to you. Because if they have taken everything from Star Citizen and funneled it to Squadron 42, then the game better come out this year. The game better be perfect, and I shouldn't see a single fucking bug. A single bug. Because if people are using that excuse of they've been putting it to something else, they've been putting it to Squadron 42, then let me see Squadron 42 without a single fucking error. 10 years of development and there's a bug? No, you're fucking lying. But hasn't there been enough money to be put in? No, you can't use that. You can't use that thing. I will bite my words. I will apologize, and I'll give you guys anything you fucking want. Any ship. I'll do anything for you guys if it comes out and it's perfect. But we know it's not going to be. So it's just a lie. It's just a fucking lie, chat. It's an excuse and it's a lie. Maybe it's a technology problem at the moment. If it's a technology problem to quantum jump from point A to point B, then they need to fucking figure some other things out, chat. If it is that hard for them to figure out a quantum travel bug, then they got bigger problems than the fucking economy. Do you guys understand that, right? I'm not wrong in saying that. If they cannot figure out a quantum bug, then they got bigger problems, bigger fish to worry about. Sussman was better before server meshing? Yeah, server meshing was a big bullet to the fucking head. It was terrible. Squadron 42 better be perfect with all the money they wasted hiring celebrities being a fiction hero. Party issues, yeah. Party issues. And you already know that Squadron 42 is going to cost like $70. I don't care about how much it's going to cost. It's like a Hemi tick. Why are you saying that to me? My dream car is a fucking scat pack. Yo, by the way, they announced that they made a fucking SRT truck, by the way. Did you guys see that? God damn it, bro. Even if I don't have the car, he's already talking about a Hemi tick. Like, oh man, that just sent me in a spiral. This fucker, Lucas, you keep saying the best things in chat and then you hit me with the Hemi tick and I'm getting affected without having it. The Rumblebee, yeah. It looks cool. I was a service writer for Dodge. That is hilarious. Yo. You got discounts or anything? No, I'm just kidding. Bro, dude, I want a scat pack so bad. But I'm just going to settle with the poor man option. Just get the RTE. That's what I want. That's my dream car, dude. My Ford Fusion's at 200,000 miles. When that thing gives up, we're getting a scat pack or an RT, bro. Oh, God. Get a Daytona edition with the beautiful seats. Oh, my God. Nah. I remember the EV chargers. Whoever designed the EV, the Scat Pack 2026 Charger EV should fucking get fired for infinity. They made you so much cash. Yeah, of course they did, because they're dog shit. Hurricane Life? Oh, God. Bro, I don't know why they made a fucking EV charger. The actual crack rock smoking individual did that. Got to go to a meeting. Have a good one. Hey, Gil, thank you for being here. Guys, also, I'm leaving right now in 4 minutes, so I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat. I'm ending the stream now. Thank you, boys, for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We have 180 viewers. I just want to say thank you, boys. Should be live tomorrow. We're figuring out the days. Just check on stream. I'll be adding everything. You know, we'll be actually having some fun, so we got to go find a new money method. Guys, if you have any fucking thing to take out from this conversation at all, it's that you better walk into the stream tomorrow. If you're not in the stream, think about this. How fast did they patch the last money method? If we find a money method tomorrow, you need to be the first to see it. You got to be there before the videos come out. You got to see it live. If you're not there on the stream, those are days you're missing when you guys could be grinding. So we're going to be trying to find that money method tomorrow. And if we find one, yo, you guys are there in the ground floor. Literally. So make sure to be there tomorrow, boys. You guys get what I'm saying? My safe word is pineapple. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, chill. Trixie, you know, I love seeing the notifications of you chatting, bro, and shit. You're like, leave a comment on something or I'll see your thing. I just love the name Trixino. We all billionaires on God. Okay, I love you guys. Be safe. Thank you to everyone that was here. You guys are amazing. Best to you. Just Sky, you always have a place in my heart now after the subathon, bro. You were there late night with me, bro. Chatting it up. Thank you, man. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, everyone on Twitch. Bye, everyone on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Hit it till they quit it. On God. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. So many people here. Before we exit, I actually think, let's raid a guy. If you guys just want to go put W's in his chat, or if you guys want to stick around and watch another person, let's go see if we can actually raid someone for today. You know, Enterprise is pretty cool. He has some good thing. You know what? No. Noobs Gaming. He looks like a chill dude, chat. He looks like a chill dude. Everybody in the chat, go love up this guy. I'm putting the link to his channel right here. Go put W's Kabutopz sent us. Go put W. Just put a W, okay, chat? Looks like he's a nice guy. He's flying around in the Tiburon. He's got a controller. Just go put W's. Just go put W's. If you guys are over on Twitch, go watch him over there. Thank you, guys. Adios on Twitch. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye, everyone. Chat, go love up his stream. Go love up his stream. Okay? Go put W's over there. I want to see his chat get flooded. I want to see, just put a bunch of W's. Okay. Adios, guys. Be safe. Have a good day. W man's W Rich. Okay. Be safe, guys. Just put W's in there. Go support someone. Go sub to him. He's got 14K subs. Like up his stream, you know. Sub up to him. Do some good stuff. Let me see if he says anything before I go.
Try again. See if it's working now. I mean, if you want to, I'm quite happy if you want to fly.
Go like up his shit, chat. Go like up his shit. Be nice. Be nice. Go sub up and give him a thumbs up. He's not saying anything.
Hello, Kaboom. How you doing? Good.
Hope you're doing good. What a good voice, brother. It's nice to see you. I'm Desmond Doss from Lost. It's not Penny's boat.
This time.
W's okay, chat. Go share him some love. Adios, guys. Peace.